But anyway, this is Bloodshed. Like I said, excited to play this. Shouts to Lorkit hooking us up with the review key for this one. This game came out a few weeks ago, and it has like, I don't know, a couple hundred ratings on Steam. It's not like an indie game sensation, but it's also not completely unheard of. So folks have been playing it and enjoying it. And I've only actually played a few survivors-like games, really ever. My favorite so far, of course, was that Diablo-esque kind of game, Halls of Torment. I loved that one, Halls of Torment. Played a couple others with varying levels of enjoyment, but Halls of Torment I've loved, but never yet to play an FPS inspired, or an FPS that is Survivors inspired in some way. It's also kind of a boomer shooter, obviously. So we got a bunch of objectives, much like how Survivors like games go, where you unlock extra stuff by doing certain achievements, basically collections of things. Yeah, so there's a lot of things that'll be familiar to a lot of us. What's up, Ryan Octoclops? Yeah, Halls of Torment, incredible game. I've only played it once. I want to go back and play it more, either on or off stream. Incredible game. And I'm such a sucker for the like Diablo, like old school. We're talking like Diablo 1 kind of aesthetic. Oh my god, I fucking love it. And we got Gory. What's up, Gory? Appreciate you popping in, buddy. Let's check out Bloodshed. Start our first mission, the headquarters. All right, Dawn of the Cult. I wonder if there'll be like intro cutscenes and such. I know there's different playable characters. The trailer had like different voices we would hear with like the different characters that they kind of introduce themselves, which is cool. We survive for 5 minutes. Instead of vampire survivors, it is boomer shooter survivors. Hordes of ravenous zombies, vengeful undead, malevolent creatures. Creatures? Was I about to say creatures? Creatures? All right, 5 minutes. Can we do it? So sure enough, we have just the starting fella, Flynn. But there is a whole bunch of playable characters, not just a few. I thought there was like 3. Because the trailer just showed 3, but there's like a billion. One's got wings? Hell yeah. Chain fella? Fucking cool scaly fella? Awesome. I mean, I'm down for all of it. Whole bunch of stats. So yeah, very much some like recognizable things when it comes to Survivor-like kind of deal here. I like it. So fairly average, intent, yeah, good, just overall well-rounded fella. Press right click to shove enemies away in close combat. Well, if I do my job right, they won't get close, but good to know.
I'm in like Flynn. Because
in like Flynn, not in like Flint, but in like Flynn. So we'll default. We'll stick with auto shooting as the default, but I might change that or I might turn it off. We'll see how it goes. Auto shoot sounds weird. I don't know if I love it, but we'll try it since it's the default recommendation. Then we'll branch out from there. How's that sound?
Good thing I packed unlimited bullets. It's gonna...
Actually, one thing I do need to do, my apologies, I forgot to do one last thing with the multi-streaming. Let me just get that going. But I was all set, and then I realized there was one thing I'd forgotten. Like a silly person. That should do it, though. Yeah, I'm no longer silly. I'm now so normal. So normal. Alright, I can tell you already I'm gonna have to lower more volume things. Because speech volume go down a bit. There is, I assume, limited ammo. Gonna lower the sound effects as well. Yeah, it's like, I'm not terribly surprised that things are maybe just a little bit on the louder side, more than I was expecting. So, yeah, auto shoot. Nah, I don't love it. I do not love auto shoot, but that's fine. I tried it out. I did my due diligence. I don't know if there's headshots, if there's like location-based damage. Oh, but they shoot projectiles. Okay. So let's get some experience. Almost said achievements. Get some experience. So we can get a stronger gun. Attack distance. I'm assuming that's for melee? Yeah, probably for... Oh, in fact, yeah, that's exactly what that is. Yeah, these are our 2 weapons. Yeah, dude, some games... I'm sure you've had the same shit as well, right, Octoclops? Where, yeah, you start streaming a game and you're like, oh my god, the volume settings are so obnoxious. Yeah, they're for the hearing impaired because they impair our hearing because they're so loud. Especially if you're a headphone user. Good fucking night. That'll just blast your fucking brain. And especially when it's all cranked to 100% by default, just ridiculous. So overall increases inflicted damage. Doesn't tell us how much. So of course I'm gonna make more gun, obviously. Reduces cooldown. I'm guessing like shoot cooldown, basically. Reload duration, increase magazine capacity. Sure. Gotta survive for 5 minutes. I'm trying to pick up little orbs. Experience orbs. Damage by 17%, reduce recoil. Let's keep on fucking. That's me. So here's the machete. And then we have that swipe, which has a bit of a cooldown. Yeah. So I don't really have a reason to not just go all in on gun for now. Increases spread, increases magazine. We'll just go inflicting of damage. You can do that that smack thing, that smackerino. You can do that with range or melee.
Ooh, meat chunks. I love meat chunks.
Meat chunks, he says. Yeah, it seems to get a headshot, you get like big splatters, big delicious splatters. Increase the might, sure. I don't really know if there's like...
Rest in pieces, buddy.
Rest in pieces, buddy. It sounded very like... Remember Roger from Doug?
Already? But we were having so much fun.
It kind of had that kind of vibe. Smell you later, funny. Rest in pieces, buddy. It kind of like tickled my brain the same way. Yeah, the bully. Yeah, Roger. Yeah, the classic bully. I don't know if there's much for like stuff to find in levels necessarily. Or it's more about like just trying to position yourself. Also, do you like how I just missed all my shots? It's very fun getting a headshot. I don't know if it's like if you get more for it. I'm sure it does more damage.
Oh, sorry. Killing you is just too easy.
But I don't know if it equates to you got more experience giblets. Decreases suffered damage. Another pistol. Reliable sidearm for quick and accurate shots in close to mid-range. I don't know if that replaces my current deagle.
You're gonna make my dry cleaner rich, you know.
I don't know if I'm a huge fan of the wisecracks. I don't hate the wisecracks, but it's like, I don't know if it's really necessary. I look forward to eventually getting a shotgun of some kind. That'll be fun.
All lined up and ready to die.
Also, I'm not sure if going in on melee is a good idea. But I just see all the dudes and I just want to fucking light their asses up.
Just got stronger and even cuter.
Now it's a poison machete. It's weird. Melee is a little bit scrungy with this character. I think this guy's probably more meant for ranged.
Wow.
Because melee, you have to really get close. It's a very limited range, which makes sense. It's only a machete. It's not exactly it's not like, a halberd or some shit. Like how they're already headless, by the way. Depriving me the joy of making them headless myself.
Oh, wait a minute, you're not.
They are spawning behind me, by the way. Can't say I'm surprised. If I had a grenade or some shit, oh my god, this would fucking light their asses up. Clicking a lot of heads, though. Feeling good about that. And those hooded fellas, they just fucking explode in blood. Giblets.
Bad news, bad guys. Flynn's getting...
Oh, shotgun, baby? Oh my god, of course. Where have you been all my life? Now, I don't know if that means we lost the upgrades to our other gun, or if we still have the other gun. We still have the other gun. Okay, that's nice. So that way, if I go to the shotgun, and I'm like, oh man, I wish I had something with longer range, then I could still switch. Oh, where have you been all my life, shotgun? If there's a double barrel, oh baby. Oh baby, I will make noises that will make my wife jealous. I'll make noises that my wife will hear me playing video games. She'll be like, "What is making him so like excited down there? Should I be concerned? You okay? Big spiky boy." Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that auto fire was the default option because I love being able to line up my shots and being able to kind of take my time a little bit. Kind of no question. Like, I get it. It is a survivor's like, and of course, one of the aspects of survivor likes that is so great is the auto-firing simplicity. Just walking around and just things explode around you. But no, I really much prefer to have the control to kind of line up my shots and shooty pooty absolute these motherfuckers. Also, I'm surprised that I don't just take damage by walking into them, which is a survivors like classic kind of thing. So it's kind of refreshing actually, where I don't just like fucking melt the second a bad guy like tickles my elbow. I get one more level before the end of the line here, because we have 10 seconds. At this point, I'm not even reading the descriptions. I'm just saying, yeah, shotgun, give it. Make the shotgun tastier, please. I said survive 5 minutes. Mission complete. Mission complete. And they all evaporate. All right, there we go. We got an achievement for surviving the first mission. Not too shabby. Their slight movement is insufferable. It's actually not too bad though. It's not too bad. Yeah. They would end up with a Spider-Man mod. Yeah. I think I know what you mean. Where it just turns into this like the Spider-Man games, the little quips and voice lines you hear in the Spider-Man games. So level 10, very nice. We got a new ability. Very cool. Yeah, we definitely killed 50 fellas. There's an SMG now, the Uzi. There's a melee weapon, frying pan. New character, Jared. He went to Jared. Very good. Head of the headquarters. Did I do good? A magnet, an SMG, a goddamn frying pan, and a new fella. Jared has joined. I like it. The simplicity of not really having like a level to explore secrets and that kind of thing. That's like one of the major tenets of boomer shooters, is finding secrets, finding unlockables, finding the hidden weapons, exploring, getting from point A to point B. This game is more kind of an arena battle, just survive, like arena survival, just shoot bad guys. Like there's not much else to it except for how you level your guy. Of course, is a big part of it. So I could maybe see where some might be slightly turned off by like, well, it's not really like a Doom kind of thing or a Quake kind of thing, but it's obviously inspired those two things, but also inspired by other things. The Forlorn Hollow, cursed forest, forsaken wilderness, treacherous swamp cloaked in fog, decrepit hut among the towering trees. Okay, good to know. So 20 minutes for this one. This one's going to be a much darndlier doozly of a run. Now this one, so you unlock the character, or you unlock the ability to purchase the character. This character is now in stock.
Loads of ammo.
Oh, hold on. I just want to notice that, yeah, this person can carry one more weapon. They have, can I like see what they start with? They have a, looks like a shot. Oh, yeah, well, kind of. I'm not sure. It's some kind of, maybe a sawed-off or a pistol or something, and a trident. Or a pitchfork, I suppose. So, longer reach. There's spells he learns. That's cool. This guy can carry spells as well, apparently. Passives. So, yeah, lots of things we never really get to see previously. But now, this is going to be a longer run. So maybe this one is going to be like, this one's going to have the juice. Also, we never saw any healing items. I wonder if healing is going to be, is a hard thing to stumble upon. Feel free to let me know if the audio is too quiet or too loud, or somewhere in between.
I'm even better at killing now.
I should, increase the range. Yeah, that's actually helpful, but increase damage first. Yeah, but increasing the range of pickups would not be a shabby idea.
Looks like you bought fists.
Yeah, these headless guys take a lot more damage. Have a lot more health. You would think having a head would be like not good for someone's physical health, but I'm not a doctor. I just play one on TV. Right, look at all this experience. Nom 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 nom. Should I go for the pistol? Let's do that one instead. Instead of the Desert Eagle. So make it fancier. It's a little bit faster, which I appreciate. I mean, I don't know. When I think of like a Desert Eagle or a pistol, I think like, man, they both sound amazing. For the attraction, we want to be as attractive as possible. That's us. already taken like a bunch more damage than I would have meant to otherwise, just because the head launchers. Can I shoot projectiles? It almost looked like I shot one out of the sky there for a moment there. There we go. Yeah, their heads don't pop with as much like explosive exuberance with the pistol versus the Desert Eagle. So bloodthirsty tricks. Let's see what this is about. I have a feeling that's a thing that will pop maybe automatically when that bar fills up. Oh, that's, hold on. Oh, that's me summoning the fellas. That's the blood. Oh shit, that's the bloodthirsty trick. I'm like summoning little leeches, little ticks that are sucking their butts. Oh my god, I'm getting my shit kicked in here. I'm trying to line up the shots, but I'm also trying to not get my own shit shot if I can help it. That guy's launching stuff at me. Lizard fellas, ooh, they're up in the ante already. So I'm guessing there will eventually be healing options, because right now I've lost some health and so far no means to get it back. Maybe that'll be a level up reward eventually. So if I could eventually get a shotgun, oh baby, it's show over for these nerds. Squinch past them. Yeah, give me more of that stuff. More of the ticks, more of the tickies. Shit. On my left, on my flank. And we got Ben. What's up, Ben? Over on YouTube. Good to see you, buddy. Playing a very different game tonight, but a very enjoyable game. This is called Bloodshed. A little rogue, well, sort of roguelike, sort of Survivors-like. Survivors-like boomer shooter. And I'm in a bit of a corner here. No one's spawning behind me yet. So do not panic. That is me exploding ticks out of my fucking... Oh, what in the world is this? What is this? It's an elite rotten? That's scary. It's a thing I can hurt? I don't know what's going on. That's scary. Yeah, let's go down here. It can't chase me down here. It's chasing me down there. Oh, no, it didn't. No, it didn't. Okay, it changed its mind. Some kind of... I'm not sure if that was environmental or otherwise, but that was distressing. See, these guys got little crossbows. I think they're so cool. Oh, don't go in the water. The water slows you down. I'm gonna keep exploring. Got some experience, which is good. Ouch. I just fucking lit my ass up. And not the way that I like having my ass lit up. It's the thing. You turn your back, they'll continue to spawn in other places and make you sad. I know behind me, so I can kind of stand my ground for just a moment and thin their numbers slightly. But they are dropping down from the bridge above. So I should know better than to get too comfortable here. Oh, there we go. There they start spawning. Not sure where one scary thing came from, but it was indeed quite scurry. 50 health. So I've only been up for 3 minutes. We need to be here for 20 minutes, I think is what they said. So this is going to be quite the darn old doozy. At some point, I do need to go back there so I can pick up some experience we've not picked up so far. There we go. There we go.
Even my
has so much health. Decrease suffer damage. That'd be a good. Yeah, exactly. They're forcing me to. That's a good point too. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was the game saying I'd been in one place for too long to get my ass fucking grooving. Not terribly surprising. Go back and see if I can pick up some of the stuff I had left behind.
I'm much better at killing than you were.
Oh, that's a raid. That is a raid from... Oh, wait, Corbin. No, thank you for that raid, Corbin. This is very nice of you, buddy. It took me a second because I have another streamer buddy whose screen name is not Corbin, but his real name is Corbin. Anyway, thank you for that raid, buddy. It's nice to see you. Thank you. We're playing a fun little game right now. It's called Bloodshed. It just came out a couple weeks ago. And I'm really enjoying it. I've only been playing it for this is my second run of the night in this game. And it's a cool kind of boomer shooter, Survivors-like sort of game. It's very unique and very fun, and also very bloody, just the way I like it. Right now we have a pistol guy that has a tick summoning ability. So I'm like spewing ticks out of various holes in my body, allegedly. And the objective is to survive for 20 minutes. And I'm at just above half health, and we're only been going for like 5 minutes.
Your attempt to kill me?
Oh, new enemy type just dropped. Oh, good. Exploding poison fellas. Oh, good. That's what I wanted. Have I played Sulfur? Funny you mentioned that. I actually just scored a review key for Sulfur that I'll be playing probably sometime next week. Because yes, I've heard Sulfur is very good. I've watched some friends play it. It looks awesome. It looks very, very cool. Here, let me do a quick shout out for you. See what you're up to on this fine evening. There we go. Doing some playing Prey. That's the not the 2017 one, right? Or wait, actually maybe it was 2017. Yeah, I'd be curious to know which one that was, because that sounds like a game if it's one I think it is, it's a game I very much want to play. I've heard it's very, very highly recommended. That's what I think it is. Oh, Jesus. Pop them. Gotta pop it like it's hot. I'm also looking for, I don't think we're gonna see them, but if there's like health pickups or anything, I'm looking for anything kind of fun. Oh, I don't want to get close to him because he will explode. Also, I think the bad guys are getting more health. Because I've had a couple instances where I land a headshot that I used to kill. Not always killing nowadays, and that makes me a little bit sad. If I could get one more level, I think we might have like an option to maybe get a health refill or something like that. Yeah, those guys are taking like 4 shots now when they were taking 2 earlier. Okay, so 2017 one. Okay, yes. So it's not the original, but still a very good one. The one by Arcane Studios. I've heard that one is very good, but yeah, I think the original like 2017 one. It's like that's one that a lot of people really enjoy. Or 2007 or 2006. The original Prey was it's a much older game, but and very different, but quite good. I've heard they're both just solid though. Magic bear traps? Sure. Flinging bear traps now? Why the hell not? We got multiple cool snazzy abilities. Yeah, get his ass. There we go. Now we're popping some heads. I'm throwing the bear traps down. It gets them stuck. That's actually quite helpful. Good to help stem the tide. But I need to be aware if I stay in one place for too long, I might summon another one of those big scary things. Because earlier it seemed like it summoned one of those environmental fellows, and I think what Shock Value said was probably correct. It was probably a mechanic to keep me schmoving. Now, those headless guys are so tanky, and of course no headshots for them. All the headshots in the world won't do shit for these guys. I have a bear trap. And some ticks. An odd assortment of abilities, but yes. Now I am slowly losing this distance battle. I'm like getting pushed back little by little. I'm gonna guess I'm probably not really I'm not expected to do the 20-minute challenge first try. I'm probably expected to die a couple times, unlock some cool new abilities, and kind of up the ante from there. It's a locked thingy. See, oh, that means he's probably stuck. That's probably just an indicator to say, yeah, that guy can't. Very sad about it.
Good effort, pal. Well, not really.
As you should be. Oh, by the way, Corbin, I forgot to mention this. Whenever somebody raids, you've probably heard me say this before, because I know you've been here before. I recognize your screen name. If you had any clips you wanted to share. If you had any clips you want to share, I'm super down for anything you want to share. There was a fun clip that happened recently. Doesn't have to be from tonight. In general, honestly. Anything in general you would like to share with us, I'd be super happy to see it. No pressure, obviously. You don't have to. But if you had any fun clips, you've done me a solid by rating me. The least I can do is try to, showcase some of your stuff, because you're bringing your peeps to me. The least I can do is try to encourage my peeps to check your ass out. And by ass, I mean face and or stream. Okay, that guy's launching spiky boys. Don't like that. Yeah, there's a big guy. Big man on campus over here. It's a shame we didn't get the shotgun this round. He's dead. He's dead, Jim. Yeah, the shotgun kind of carried me at the end of the previous round. These armor boys are so juicy. Why are you so juicy? Why do you have so much health? Stop it. Stop it. Get help. Oh, I'm dead. Mission failed. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, and you're right. They're not related. I think Arcane even said that they didn't even want to call the game Prey because of the associations it would inevitably have, where people would get the wrong idea, like, oh, is it a sequel? Is it a remake? Or a side make, something like that. They wanted to call it something else, but powers that be were like, well, listen, if we call it Prey, it'll sell more copies. Took us up. Yeah, I was gonna say, I recognize your screen name, but I haven't seen you around in a while. But I do appreciate you popping in, bud. Yeah, came back last week, yeah. Are there other games you have on your horizon that you think you might be playing in a bit? Beast Jerry unlocked. All your encounters with the creatures of the underworld are recorded, so you can learn more about them. Which, you know, maybe wouldn't be the worst idea in the whole world. Is it under the collection? Bestiary, there we go. Like, these guys are fairly obvious. Melee and range. Like, that's fairly simple. Slow and take very few hits. They deal decent damage at close range. These guys, yeah, they're just annoying because they have a lot of health. And these guys, they take a lot of health too, have a lot of health too, but they're very slow, obviously. They puke out lots of vomit. Skeleton warrior, they got melee. These guys, fairly simple. Nothing super crazy. So yeah, I never actually killed one of the armored fellas. Never killed one of those guys. They have so much health. So we could try this one again, or we could go back and do the other one. Like, do the other one again if we wanted to. Let's try the other one again. Oh, except you don't get money until you beat a level. Interesting. Yeah, well, maybe I will do the previous one again then. Because we definitely want more money. Yo, what's up, Whale? Whale, by the way, I think you were the one who redeemed the Gracie question yesterday. Here, I will read you the exact response. Because we talked about we were joking about it, but then she was like, oh, I'll give you like a text, like a verbatim text, response, and the response was no, no, LOL. Please keep your balls intact. That was her response. No, LOL. Please keep your balls intact. To which I said, okay, in a sad, dejected voice.
I've got some skills to upgrade.
That's right. I remember your clips of the Long Dark, Pacific Drive. Yeah, awesome games, by the way. Very good selections. Alright, so we are back in the first level. Only 5 minutes. I mean, this will be a relative cakewalk, obviously.
Is me with upgrades.
What if I should? Yeah, let's keep investing into the spells. They're not very strong. They're good for area of crowd control, area of effect shenanigans.
I'm evolving into an even.
Oh, the Uzi though. Man, I would have loved the Uzi in the previous level. That would have been so nice for the previous level. Are you kidding me? The reload is significantly longer. But I mean, look at this. You could just mow their asses down. So yeah, maybe I just got unlucky. I mean, I wish I could blame it all on luck and RNG, but it's probably a skill issue too, honestly.
My sheer talent.
Will says, no fun allowed. What the hell, man? Out of Cheez-Its, though. Aww. Out of Cheez-Its. He says, I'm lacking. You're lacking the crackers? Well, no, it's okay, Will. If you were lacking your crackers, if you were lacking in crackers, you came to the right place, bro. I can supply you at least with one. I can give you at least one cracker. At least. All right, Shockfair's got a redemption for us. It is to change the label of my water bottle. This is one of our newest channel point redemptions. And my handy dandy Sharpie, or off-brand Sharpie. This is Amazon Basics Sharpie, basically. And then a St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, like charity branded little paper pad fella here. And we're gonna write discharge sample. Appropriate since we're killing so many bad guys tonight in this game. So many zombie bad guys specifically. Which charge? Discharge. The discharge right here. Ah, shit. I ran out of room. It's like, I started going, I was like, oh shit, I need 2 more. You could see how I like panicked more and more as I got close to the end. I do that shit all the time when I'm writing things manually. But I'm writing things with an analog typing device, which is to say, an analog input device, which is to say a pen or a pencil. Try that again. But I'm gonna go less ham with the first couple letters, with the expectation that it'll all work out in the end. And there it did. Wouldn't you goddamn know it? Beautiful. And there we go, baby. We got that shit. We got there. Second try is a charm. Discharge sample and all of its splendor. There it is. There it is. Will says, I want that hoodie. Oh wait, the hoodie I'm wearing, or like, or if there was some other reference to a thing. I was about to say something, but it occurs to me Gracie might be watching the stream. Like, I don't want to spoil something in case she's lurking. Yeah, I do not know. I do not know. So I'll play it safe. There's a I'll play it safe. I'll play it safe. I don't want to spoil anything. Just in the off chance. In the off chance. No, actually no. It's fun because like the holidays was so fun. The holidays was so fun. We like the gift exchange we did was really fun. I think I posted in the Discord server the really cool calendar that she made me, which was so nice. In fact, come to think of it, oh, and she's also been enjoying her Pusheen calendar, her desk calendar. Her desk calendar that I know she really has been enjoying. That's been really fun too. There we go, by the way. There's the discharge sample. There you go. What kind of discharge is it? I'll let you be the... It's the sample of it. That's what it is. It's the sample. Yeah, Pacific Drive. I've heard it's very good. Shockvalue says, I have about 1 septillion hours into the game. Haven't played Guild Wars 2 in a minute. He says, just get a label. Actually, I think Gracie has a labeler. Like a little... Like one of those things, like it prints out the little adhesive labels. I think she has one of those things. House is 2 miles outside the quarantine zone in Pacific Drive. Yeah, that's awesome. Shock value. Even more relevant than that'd be up your alley. But yeah, you mean my hoodie? Yeah. No, this hoodie is really nice. The problem, well, you can obviously get it in different sizes. I obviously got the small, obviously. The only downside is I don't know if they sell it anymore. I don't know if Twitch sells it anymore. Because the reason I got it was because it was on super cheap, like mega sale, like 4 years ago, and I think it was because they were like getting their, selling out their stock of it. Also, if you look closely, it is their old logo. They have since changed out from like the full block letters like that. So I think that's part of it too. I think they were rebranding. Oh yeah, it's because Corbin does Guild Wars. Gotcha. That was the key I'd missed. Yeah. Got into Guild Wars 2 a little bit, yeah. But they're pretty different, sure. Pretty different. And there's Gracie, yeah. No, I can tell. I was like, once Whale pops in, I'll make sure to tell him about Gracie's response. About Gracie's response to the redemption. I'm sure when she read it, she was like, I was thinking her initial response was gonna be, all right, was it Ogasso or Arctic? Who was it? Was it one of those two idiots? To which I would have said it was none of them. It was none, and that would have been correct. It was none of them. Oh, that's what they're doing. They're not like just launching themselves. They're not like launching giblets of themselves at me. They're launching giblets of their fallen comrades at me. That's what it is. They're going up to corpses and exploding other asses. Actually, no, not necessarily. That guy, yeah, he did just throw it on his own. So maybe it kind of helps the cooldown. Because I've noticed they'll walk up to a corpse and kind of there'll be like blood that kind of splatters out, and then they'll do stuff. Oh, shoot me. Never noticed that before. What am I shooting you for? What do you do for me? You'll give me a vacuum? Oh, it slurps. Oh, that's really good. No, it slurps all the experience giblets that are out.
And even cuter.
That is really nice. I wish I could full auto. It's burst fire. I wish I could full auto that shit. Let me get more attractive. I'm trying to be more attractive. That way my wife has some eye candy to appreciate. Yeah, I do appreciate that. That we have this thing now. I just wish we could have gotten this in the previous run because, I mean that pistol was cool, but there's a point in time where I was like, man, I need more of the juice. I need more of the juice to be able to like kind of roll with the big dogs here. So the vacuum, it didn't really bring a whole lot of stuff. I guess it doesn't like bring all the stuff that it's loose. It just brings the experienced giblets and orbs that are on the field, that are nearby on the field, that is. Probably what it's all about. Can it be fun size eye candy? Yo, you know I'm all about the fun size life. And actually, so is Gracie. She absolutely would be about the fun size eye candy. That is extremely correct. Very, very correct. Are the spiders yours? Yes. So the little tickies that I'm launching, those are my little tickies. It's to really tick them off. No, it's yeah, it's one of my guy's like special abilities. And I don't know why he's launching ticks. Like I don't know if there's like an explanation. Oh, what's this? Oh, well, what's this? Notices your gold pickups. Hell yeah. I guess that's just more money. I must have killed something special that did that. But yeah, I didn't really read the description of the character too closely to see like, oh yeah, he has like an affinity for 8-legged creatures. He launches ticks. He launches bear traps as special abilities. We haven't gotten the bear trap ability yet. Pop it. Can I pop it? I want the stuff. There we go. It didn't do the vacuum thing, so I guess the vacuum thing is only a sometimes thing. And then give me a little bit more of that attraction. I know I have not leveled the Uzi up entirely. At least I don't think I have. Get some of the other giblets I've left behind. Look at all that massive stuff. If I had a grenade right now, oh my god. The Jover for these nerds. What's up, Elgaso? Good to see you, buddy. I am enjoying the SMG. We have another minute and some change before the challenge completes. Now it is a... Oh, there's a health item. There it is. So that's how you get health. Is you break the environmental stuff. That's how you get the health packs. Ding, suddenly I'm at full health. Look at that. Beautiful. So now we know that's how you get health back. Because I was wondering how you did it. Surely there was going to be some way. That was the answer. Get some more little giblets over here. Starting to get some big boys spawning in.
You tried your best, and that's what counts.
Little jumpy boys, little wimbly bimbly jumpy boys. They're very fast, but not overly scary on their own. Let's get over to the side here. I want to pick up some experience that's getting dropped here. Shayna will come up. Shayna's coming up. It's Jover for everyone else. Now Shayna's here. Right, Shayna girl, am I gonna like put you into the game somehow and you will slaughter everything because you're an apex predator? Probably more armor then. Give me the goods. Give me the torso condom so that they do not impregnate my internal organs with bullets or crossbows, whatever they're using. I guess I'm the one that's got the bullets. Look at that big guy. Oh, he's dead. Big guy's dead. And he dropped like green stuff, which is I guess like extra good. Mission complete. Oh, and when the mission ends, you get a bunch of extra money. Oh, that's when you want to like slurp up the goods. So you want to be around a lot of bad guys when they die. That's how you earn more characters, right? So no bonus objectives were completed there. Fregananant. Or Gregnant, that's also valid. I've mentioned before how we have a streamer buddy, her name is Loverish. She does a lot of Ocarina of Time randomizers. And her, for a good minute there, she was doing a partner push. And she succeeded, by the way. She is now a Twitch partner. But she was doing a partner push. Which is to say she was streaming a lot and she was like, very much, not like, it was one of those things where like she would put in the title trying to push for partner, and every so often she would just mention like, by the way, you know, the numbers are good enough where she was like, you know, the viewer averages were good enough where she was getting close to the point where she could apply for a partnership. So she was like, you know, requesting that maybe if folks would be so kind to leave a lurk, you know, leave lurk views, that kind of thing. I'm gonna try this one again, by the way. But yeah, you know, leave lurk views if you can, that kind of thing, anything to help out. This was just before Twitch announced that raid view counts counted towards partner applications. For the longest time, partner applications, when they were considering view count averages, they were excluding views that came from raids. So she would not say like, oh, please raid me, but she would say like, yeah, if you're, you know, feeling kind and feel like you want to help out, that is a great way to encourage folks to help, was to try to do more lurking, that kind of thing. Any old thing to help. Shotgun, of course, please. please and thank you forever. More shotgun, yes. More shotgun forever, please and thank you. So anyway, I say all that to say, shortly after she announced that she was doing this partner push, Twitch announced after, like, basically ever since the beginning of time, they had said that, yeah, that raid views do not count towards partnership. But they changed that. They changed the rules to say, all right, we're just kidding. Now we allow raid views to count towards partner applications. So if you are pushing towards partner and you get a raid that has, like, that's fucking juicy, that will be included with their consideration for whether or not to approve a partnership application. So suddenly, Lover started getting a whole bunch of raids. We're talking like 10 plus raids per stream, and her raid notification is a kind of sort of songified version of the "How do I know I'm pregnant? How do I know I'm pregnante? How do you know if am or pregnant?" Like those kinds of shit. So now I have heard the songified version of that shitpost dozens of times, and it is ingrained in my brain forever. And it's not bad. It's not like it's like a thing I don't enjoy, but man, I've heard it so much. It's almost a bit much. Almost a bit much, but it is very fun. And of course, it was all for it was to help out a friend, obviously, you know, helping out a friend of ours reach a partnership, and she fucking nailed it, and she's killing it, and honestly, we're all better off for it. Good shit. Give me the goods.
My shadow leveled up.
More shotgun, please. Honestly, more shotgun spread or more shotgun bullets would be nice. Firing into a crowd of zombies is cool. Oh, I fucking sent that man to space. This is the Bloodshed space program, apparently. Launch that motherfucker into orbit. Look at that. Oh my god, that knockback, I could just die. Which is to make them die. That's the whole point.
Bad news, bad guys.
Bad news, bad guy. Blah, blah, blah. I love the fucking... I love the voices. They're very silly. The orbs. Of course, the thing is not great for long range, but it's good enough. It's good enough. It's not like a ridiculous spread. Someone's gonna... I was gonna say, someone's gonna pop up behind me and piss directly on the back of my neck. Just the way I like it. Nice and warm, you know, it just feels so right. Alright, I'm gonna go and scoop up some of the goods for emerging from the house. Magical bear trap, yes please. Already feeling better about this run, but getting the shotgun this early on, I mean, it's no fucking question. Of course I'm feeling good. Of course I'm feeling good, Hollywood. I wish I could headshot those headless guys, but can't do it. An elite rotten. So that is not... Oh, there he is, there he is. So, I don't know what that thing was earlier, where there was like a little thing digging through the earth that made my guy sad. I do not know what that was, but I see the fella.
I'm much better at killing.
Maybe the elite rotten has an ability to spawn those kinds of projectiles. Oh, he's fucking dead-zo, and he dropped something cool. What'd you drop? Bonus chance. A bonus soda. Oh my god, I'm terrible at these. How is Pargent formed? Click. Nailed it. You did. Great. Oh, no, you get... It's not... Okay, I get it. It's not that you have to, like, get a roulette. Maybe you get something cool if you get all three of something, but you get options at things. Oh, no, you don't get options. You get all these things. That's great. So more money, just better machete, and Desert Eagle increase, which... I'm not really using the Desert Eagle, but cool. Still nice. That is still cool. Maybe get into streaming if you wanted to, Will. Yeah, by all means, if you wanted to. You know, I love streaming. It's my favorite hobby. I'll always sing its praises. Like, I will recognize this, and it's not everyone's cup of tea necessarily, but I love it. I absolutely love it. And yeah, if you find yourself with free time... Find yourself with free time, time to kill. Streaming, for better or for worse, can be quite time-consuming, as I can tell you. But it is my favorite hobby, by a very wide margin. It is my favorite hobby. Love me some music, love me some video games, just casually, obviously, casual video games. I enjoy a lot of things in life. But yeah, my favorite one is streaming for sure.
Just too easy.
Reduce the suffering, please and thank you. Directly in the back of my neck. Well, you know me too well, Farsight. You know me too well. You were not surprised by it, let's be real. Farsight was like, he's gonna make a joke about pissing, isn't he?
You all
Farsight was like, it's been more than 5 minutes. Alex has not made a joke about pissing. Is he okay? Is he sag? Do I need to send someone to check on him?
Is a number in my kill count.
Alex, we've noticed you haven't been making as many jokes about somebody pissing in your mouth. Are you feeling all right, buddy? We're a little bit worried about you, bro. No, I had a New Year's resolution to be less vulgar, and it lasted for about 5 seconds. Lasted about 5 minutes. That's not true. I never even attempted it. That's a goddamn lie. I never even attempted such a thing. There was never even like a moment where I was like, oh yeah, I can do this. It was like, as fucking if.
Well, you tried your best, and that's what counts.
So we're doing all right though. 4 minutes. We're still at mostly full health. I think we had that 1 health drop earlier, which was nice. And we got a shotgun, a seer. Oh, that's probably what we saw earlier. That's the thing that like snuck in on us. That's what that was. Dad says, I want the golden locks. Hold on. Dad probably knows exactly what I'm doing. He probably did this on purpose because he understands my weakness. He understands my weakness, and he's a wise man beyond his years. Is this a vampire? Oh fuck! What did I do that? Oh no! I pressed. Crap! That's my stupid fault. I alt tab to get back in the window, like a dumbass, and I canceled out of the upgrade, like a dingus. That was stupid of me. No, I tried to click back in the window, and I just so happened to click my mouse on that part of the screen, which is silly of me. So, oh damn fault! It means I gotta be careful. Are you the seer? Oh no, he's dead. There was something like a seer has entered the battlefield. And then I saw that new fella. I gotta be more careful when I'm clicking into windows, man. Gotta be more careful. Anyway, yeah, the question of, is this a Doom-esque, Survivor-esque kind of game? Yes, it is. Yeah, very much. That is like kind of what they're going for. That's kind of the idea behind the game is boomer shooter, Survivor-like kind of game. It's very cool. It might be kind of boring to watch, admittedly. I realize this, like a lot of Survivor-like games, they're very fun to play, but not always the most fun to watch. This might be just kind of a one-off. I don't know if I'm going to stream this beyond just tonight. But I mean, I'm really enjoying it. Just if nothing else, as a showcase to say, check out this cool game. It's cool as fuck. This is really fun. They're being nice to me so far. I'm at full health suddenly. I'm not sure how I got full health, but I'm not complaining. Oh, maybe that lucky benefit bonus thingy. Maybe that helped me. Attraction would be nice, but give me more of the tickies. Give me more of those things. I love the times when I get to fucking just splatter a motherfucker like that, and they just go up in the air for 1 billion miles. I love that shit. I'm not sure if those explosions actually hurt the bad guys. I know they hurt the shit out of me. These guys. Those guys right there. I don't know if those guys, when they pop like that, I don't know if they're hurting just me, potentially, or other bad guys near them. Ouch. So now they're starting to get those projectiles in sneakier ways. I'm gonna have to drop down here because I'm gonna be able to deal with all these ranged projectiles. Actually, maybe? I say that. Oh, me of little faith.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, it's like I can't fire quick enough.
You're dead.
I'm using this as a bit of cover. Oh. Oh, the acid. It continues to fucking burninate my pubes. All right, it's singeing my ball hairs, and not in a rarely unenjoyable way. Rarely unenjoyable ball hair singeing. Hard to believe, right? No cursing. Yeah, you'll notice that, Will. I've never attempted to make a no cursing redemption, channel point redemption, because I would not be trustworthy. I would not be able to do it. I would fucking flounder horribly. Super floundering horribly. Smell of ammonia would be overwhelming. Yes. It's just me soaking the rugs and the curtains and the ceilings. Farsight. I mean, nothing is safe. Nothing is sacred. Nothing and no one. You know, so anything you sit on, anything you fucking try to drink out of, good luck. Good luck, bro. And then there's Chunky. He's dead. Will knows I love that one. That's one of my, like, if I'm ever sad, you can always make reference to that, and it'll always make me smile. It'll always make me glad. I'm gonna sluice back down here. There's a bunch of juicy orbs, juicy giblets I would like to sniff up, snort up, slurp up. But give me the sniffs, and the slorfs, and the glorfs. But not the schlorfs, fuck those. those guys just bleed regular blood. They're not bleeding acid. The green made me a little bit concerned. Is that fancy? No, it's not fancy. I was like wondering if that was like an environmental thing. I think just the glowy blue fellas, those are the ones that are shootable to give you some kind of benefit. I'm probably going to seek those out in a bit because I have lost some health. I have lost some health and I would like some more of that eventually.
I'm not just unstoppable.
Yeah. Yeah, more damage. Faster. Ooh, I like that it's faster too. Oh, fucking launch that big boy. Damn, he thick. Damn, he thick. That's a thick boy. That's a thick ass boy. Oh, big. I was never able to kill one of those guys earlier, but now is my chance. Oh, he's fucking dead, so. Yeah, we never even got close to killing one of those guys with pistols. Maybe they have like, maybe like certain armor, like bad guys have like certain armor types that makes them immune to certain like bullets or something like that. Like certain damage types, like they're able to resist damage resistance or otherwise. Ouch! This guy's fucking hurt, bro. Yeah, those spikies, not nicey. I'm gonna see if I can get some health. That's money. That's kind of like health. I mean, you know, in America, that's health. Having enough money means like, yeah, you have health insurance, so you're good. Or you can afford health. You can afford health things at least. So yes, in this country, yes, that is very much correct. So unfortunately, getting no health pickups here, like I was kind of hoping I would. Oops. Lots of money drops, which is nice. That's something. Damage multiplier. Oh hell yeah. Oh, now it's getting juicy. Oh god, red.
This massacre has been brought to you by...
I know it's limited time, so I gotta use that to kill the big boys. A fancy acolyte has entered the stage.
Guts in my hair, you asshole!
It's gonna be one of the hooded guys. I think those are the acolytes. Acolytes. Do the ticks heal me? I don't know, honestly. I don't think they do. But I did notice that, like, earlier I would just kind of look over and be like, oh, I'm at full health. Like, I would take like one hit.
First resort.
I would take one hit, and then I would look over like, huh, why'd I like suddenly have like get my health back? So I think there is some kind of healing that happens sometimes. I was thinking maybe it was with some levels.
It's like a group hug.
Maybe if a tick kills a guy, maybe that's what's happening. Maybe if they kill a guy and I like walk over what they dropped, maybe that gets me the goods. Because I have continued to invest into the ticks with the expectation that they will pay out for us. Ooh, big gold drop there. There we go. So I'm at 30. I took a couple hits there, so I'm at 30 right now.
If I had a coin for every beast I've killed.
Some more gold. Something lagged. That means something fancy just spawned. Ouch. I do appreciate how fast I am, though. I'm a fast fella.
There is a number in my kill count.
XP bar on the top? Yes, XP bar on the top. Yeah, my health is in the bottom left, which, you know what? It occurs to me my face might be covering. Bottom left, I can't actually see the overlay right now. Another window covering that thing. Yeah, there is some sort of healing thing beyond... Actually, unless maybe some bad guys can sometimes drop heals, maybe that's what it is. Because yeah, we've seen the health packs. I've seen them with my eyeballs. I'll put myself in a corner.
A few more levels and I'll become a little...
Yeah, gonna keep investing into ticks, thinking that it'll eventually pay out for me. I've seen bad guys will, like the elite fellas, they'll drop green orbs, which I assume just meant they were like more valuable. These guys here, yeah, they're not healing me, but they do give me more experience. I'm pretty sure. That guy had one on his face, looking like a fool. Yeah, big prominent bar. Yeah, totally understandable. At first I thought it was like an enemy health bar. Like, oh god, that's the boss health bar. When I first saw it, I was very nervous. So bear traps are great. I'm gonna go with increasing my might. I'm guessing might is... There's a health, yes. So and good to know they do respawn. Oh my god, what the fuck? But no, they do respawn. I was not so sure that they would. What the hell? Is that a good thing I just picked up? I assume it is.
You all die so good.
Because I was worried I'd have to, like, ration these things. But they do respawn, which is helpful. Alright, weird shit is getting fucking teleported right now. That's some scary shit. But they're throwing some weird nonsense at me. I wish I could see what is throwing those things at me. I think it's probably coming from a fella in particular. Being wise to not jump down. Or being wise to just kind of sit up there. Just kind of chilling. Launching shit at me. Yeah, 52 health. I'm not sure I got that much health from that one heal earlier. Maybe there was another one that I picked up that I didn't realize. Especially because I keep getting nickel and dimed. Close so I can pick up some of the stuff. I have invested quite heavily, decently heavily, into more magnetization so I can bring myself the juices. Oh, I think I see. There we go. Big fella. See if I can swing back around. There's a lot of shit over there. He's going to continue to be a problem, especially as he kind of hangs back there. There's like more blue glowy things. What's up, Liberty? Good to see you, buddy. Like a very fun little game. It's called Liberty. It's almost said it's called Liberty. It's called Bloodshed. Ooh, look at this fucking Doom-looking motherfucker over here. How do I defeat the Cyber Demon? Shoot at him until he dies. All right, he's dead. Right, sure enough. Bonus chance. Money and magnets. So more attraction, more bring me the goods. That was my lucky loot box from killing the big mans. Big man on campus. So a whole bunch of fellas over there. I might need to like circle back around. Like a work meeting. Let's circle back around on this. Can we circle back around on this tomorrow? Let's circle back around on this one. Going forward, can we circle back around on this? Sorry, my day job gives the not brain rot. Well, it is brain rot. It's like office rot, office brain rot. This motherfucker going down. All right, just like that, he's fucking dead. I think he's dead. He either like ran away like a punk, or he's got deleted.
More skills, more kills.
Would not recommend holding a shotgun. What, you mean holding a shotgun where I can see it with my eyes like this is not wise? Can you imagine the constant tinnitus? Just the ear ringing? Honestly, it's not even tinnitus at that point. You're just fucking deaf. It's permanent brain damage is what it is. It's to look cool, though. It's more important than, you know, having functioning ears. Being able to hear things correctly. We're at 14 minutes. I need to survive for actually just almost 15. We need to survive for another 5 minutes. And then we are Gucci inside of and near Gucci. Inside of and around the Gucci. It's too quiet, by the way. Have you noticed the bad guys have like kind of backed off?
Much better.
I'm like, all right, I don't trust like that, bro. I don't trust that. Like something big is getting like is charging up. Something big's like charging up to fucking splatter my penis. Bunch of snaky boys. See these guys. Also, the game lagged for just a moment. You know how it is when you're playing a game like this and it lags for just like a half second? Not even half second, like a split second. That means like something shitty spawned that's gonna eat your butt. And I'm like bracing myself for. Let's do more of this. I haven't really done much of the bear traps, and maybe I ought to. I'm assuming that if you like keep investing into the spells, you'll get other spells available. I don't know what other spells this guy has. I'm assuming there's more where that came from. Also, I'm pretty low on health. Let's get a lot of these. It's a little. That was a baby health for babies. That was pediatrics, is what we call that. I still have these other things. Those are up top, though. I can't really reach those. I get Get ticked on, idiot. Alright, so it's getting... Oh, there's a lot of bad guys over there. Wow. It's getting a little bit down to brass tacks here now that I'm recognizing the reality of my limited health situation. Seer. That's you. I think you're a seer. Now you're a deader. Gotcha. Got him. Got you and
Oh, sorry. Killing you is just too easy.
And of course, this is survive. This is not kill all the things. This is survive. So I don't have to, like, you know, be pulling fancy There's a lot of bad guys. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh doggy. I've invested nothing into melee because I really love this guy's melee attack, honestly. I'm assuming that's what that seer was, the guy that like with the sign that we just kind of got instantly. Good news is I don't want to say anything too confident, but right now we're doing all right. And this is kind of nice. There's like an opening. Oh, never mind. Big man. Startled the horde. Are you the seer? Or more of a doer. Less of a seer, more of a doer. You can just hold it with my mouth? Hell yeah. Delicious. All right, I'm going to try to time this correctly. I'm horrible at doing these in video games like this, though. I'm going to try to time it based on the shield. Okay, but they're different. Okay, never mind. Yeah, they're I think they're different icons. So it's not like it's the same order each time. It's not like it's the same list each time, so you can't just like... Yeah, so I don't think you can, like, intentionally double up necessarily. Yeah, I'm not sure. So the Seers startles the horde is what they do. That's their whole thing. We got a little bit of health out of that, which is nice. Got a thick, fucking girthy payout, money-wise, which is great. So yeah, they're like getting the horde all riled up. So when you see a Seer, gotta get their asses. Yeah, there's a doer. And they sometimes drop those lucky loot boxes. Do they always? Apparently. Well, that's awesome. So those guys are like extra juicy. We're definitely not max level. I don't know if there is a max level in this game. Small donation. Small donation of $1 million. Oh my god. Smart bomb. It killed a bunch of shit. Nice. Killed a bunch of shit right near me. That was really nice. I need to last for another minute and a half. Can we fucking do it, baby? Can we fucking do it? Nothing behind me. I almost said. Elite Acolyte has entered the equation. Well, I will unenter them. I will exit them from the equation. How's that sound? Alright, more ticks, please. Yeah, continuing to invest into ticks. I'm not sure that they're all that good. They're probably doing a lot of good that I'm not aware of, that I'm not, like, seeing. Because they're good at... I know they're helping with crowd control, no question. Definitely helping with crowd control, and... Look at all that experience up there that I want to get to. I'm not sure how to get back up top, though. I know there's a way to do it. I saw it earlier. Is there a map? Not that I can see. Explode that. Grab that in a second here. There's just some gold. So no, they're probably like helping in ways that I don't necessarily see. And slowing things down and that kind of shit, so I'm sure it's helping.
Every cultist I've killed.
But I just, it's not very spectacular. I don't, like, see the spectacle of it, you know? Also, new big guy. Like, an evolved version of the big meaty boys. Really, still nothing behind me, which is awfully surprising. And I kill him before the time ends. I want to kill him. I'm going in. I'm going in with a kill. We got his ass. Do I need this? No, but I want it? Yes. I absolutely want it. Cancelled out of the equation. Yeah, that'll... I sound so cool when I say it, don't I? Don't I, Liberty? Don't I sound so cool when I say it like that? Like, yeah, Alex, dude, your really cool secret catchphrase is really catching on, we promise. And there we go. We got there, baby. 20 minutes. Never even broke a sweat. Now, honestly, what it really was was the glory of having a goddamn shotgun. Really early on, that thing really carried us. Because the pistols are great, but that thing was delicious. Now we actually have a map, which is cool. We got to level 25 too. That's pretty sweet. Pretty damn sweet. So we got a mini map now, another spell available, and a new character. Hell yeah. So now we can almost assuredly have enough money to afford a second, maybe even a third character. Yeah, that's right. You tell him, Liberty. Minimap displays you or provides you with an overview of immediate surroundings. Bad guys do show up as red or green dots. Good heckin' stuff. So start mission. Go on to mission 3, the Doomed Dusktown. 30 minutes for this one. Up in the ante, even more significant. There's a village that they're talking about. Mysterious cult that guards the village borders. Alright. Probably more of those acolyte fellas. I got so much dollars. So much and so many dollars. Can I, like, is there more stuff I can buy? Upgrades? Ooh. Might have attacks. Alright, let's unlock a new character. Which new character should I get? Let's find out. It's this person. Gunslinger that has a pitchfork. Trident kind of thing. We got Shayna. Hello, Shayna. She is here. He is former member of the cult. So he's got let's see, does it talk about what? Well, let's see. It says he can carry up to 4 weapons. So he can carry more ranged weapons than this person can. Or just more weapons. He has more weapons available to him. There's some things this guy cannot carry. Doesn't talk about the spells he has necessarily. What about her? She's a spellcaster, no question. And pull objects from a distance. Slide over a short distance. That's cool. And you can hover shortly in the air while free falling. That's cool. Let's check out this guy. Hire him. And then I'm gonna back out real quick and I'm gonna purchase a single upgrade of might. So there is that meta progression. There's unlocking new characters and there's also meta progression. You can take a survey. That's kind of nice. Might do that after the stream. I don't know if there's going to be... I don't know if there's just the one episode available now. Of course, I'm pretty sure the game's in early access, but I could be wrong. Another new character.
All right, you bastards. It's time for a date with death.
Excited for a Dallas freeze. Is it getting actually below freezing in Dallas? I know some parts of Texas are getting hit with some crappy, not good times weather-wise. And of course, for a lot of Texas, it's scary when temperature gets, you know, that low.
A big gun.
Yes, it was a couple years ago when the power grid, you know, famously was being extremely unreliable. So yeah, I know it. That's a scary thing for sure, for some folks at least. So that's that guy. What about the pitchfork?
Gunslinger just got an upgrade.
Pitchfork, make me a bitch fork. That's me. Attack distance sounds nice. Pentagram of destruction. That sounds badass. So the range is not overly generous, but this makes it a little bit juicy. Oh, ooh, I like that. It's still a little bit scrungy. And it's not the mostest of damages in the whole world, but it's fun to use. And I feel like the shotgun is what I'm inclined to use. It's a lot slower. It fires twice before it has to reload, and the gap in between an individual firing is pretty light. Pretty slow, rather. I'm like mashing, and it takes a little bit to charge up. We can get the other shotgun. Let's continue leveling into this guy. Maybe this one's got the juice. Maybe I can just, you know, once it gets levels up, it'll be more worth our while. I think the spread for it is more generous. Do I go for the tickies or do I go for the Uzi? Let's continue with the shotgun for now. I have to remind myself that the pentagrams are good. But that's an Alex ability, not a scary bad guy thing. Also, interior areas. Not expected. Not expected, but happy to see it.
Just leveling up.
I'm up here.
I don't play video games.
Let's do more of the Devil's Tarp. I don't know if being up here is like, well, actually maybe there's like something to it. I'm like, if nothing else, I can like, you know, fuck around and. Oh, except there's just a ramp up here. Oh my God, Shayna, please. Shayna's like, no, don't look over here. Look over there, Alex. Shayna, I'm trying to land my shots against the bad guys. The denizens of evil.
You're just gonna lie there, pal. Right, you're dead.
He's so helpful. What a good helper.
Dang it.
Ouch. They're, of course, launching shit at me, which I'm not a big fan of. Not very much appreciating. Having shit launched my way. Actually, they're puking, so they're launching puke my way is what they're doing. Up and down. Oh. Except you can just kind of jump across anyway. You don't even have to, like, take the fancy ways. Take the fancy way home. You can just jump across the rooftops. Easy peasy. Wimbly bimbly. It's so easy. And everybody's trying to please me. Elite Rotten. So we know that's the Rottens are the standard little zombo dingers. Dinguses. The better range suckage. Better range suckage. 2 explodey boys. There we go. That one popped like a goddamn confetti ball filled with acid puke. I'm not sure why you would be putting that in a confetti for children, but I don't want to judge. Okay, maybe I would judge a little bit for that one. That's a little bit fucked up. Of course, I have no other guns right now, so when you're in a long-range situation like that... Ooh, new fellas. It does some damage, but not as much. Yeah, it's a much more generous spread. I feel like this is like carving up this little alleyway much more efficiently than the previous shotgun, but it fires at a much slower rate, so there's a downside to it, obviously. Trade-off, as they say. Like the weather was less brutal in 2023, so it's like you were whatever you were doing previously. Yeah, the rain dance you were or warmth dance, I suppose, you were undertaking then was a lot more effective.
I ain't a fan of stats and all.
Get the pistol. Let's continue this thing because it does damage over time, which is nice. It's not much, obviously, but it's something, and it's crowd control. It's something I'm always happy to encourage at times like this. Oh, there's a fella throwing his bullshit at me. So I will relieve him of the obligation of living. The burden of being alive. I'll be so kind as to remove that from him. I'm just a gentleman. You know, what can I say? I'm just a classy gentleman. My mom raised me. My Mama Hobbit always said, now remember, Alex, if you see a demon that is struggling with the pressures of being alive, it is your duty and your obligation to unalive them. Then she said, haha, also I said duty. Ouch.
Yep.
I want to get the gold fella. Where'd the goldie guy go?
Just like
Maybe he ran away.
Uglier.
Oh, that's him right there. Oh, he explodes. Not what I was expecting.
There are far worse things waiting you than death.
Please not be alive anymore. Thank you. I do appreciate that they identified the explodey fellas. That's very, very helpful.
It's the sound of your death.
They're like, hey, here it is. Here it is, and like, be aware of it. No, it's for one thing. If they're just they're just blending in with the crowd, it's you don't know it until like they're upon you. But that was very tasty. So full day of freezing rain and snow. Yeah, that's gonna be that's gonna shut down the goddamn city. That sounds awful. It sounds miserable. Miserable. And this is coming from somebody who lives in an area that is fairly used to crappy weather. You know, fairly used to it. Our winters are nothing compared to like, you know, Canada and other folks more north. You know, ours are fairly tame by the grand scheme of things. But still not good. Still not good. Still not a big fan.
Can you?
Looks like something out of Serious Sam. Or Doom, but I'm thinking more specifically Serious Sam. That's what comes to mind. Alright. What I hope it doesn't give me is... Yeah, I was gonna say, give me something... Give me upgrades for things that I have. I'm worried it's gonna give me an upgrade to a weapon I'm not gonna use, like the Desert Eagle. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I've kind of put Baby in a corner here. I'm Baby. Baby is me. Horde has been startled. There's Explodey fella. Ouch. Still hurts at that distance. Good to know.
I'm refining the craft.
I got big health on that one. That was very tasty. I'm about to lose it all because I'm getting objectified. Projectilified, rather. So many projectiles. Yeah, such a generous explosive. Look at these fucking dudes. Look at these little turret fellas. Oh, God. Little turret fellas. That's so cute. Ouch.
Oh, did I do that?
30 minutes for this one is going to be a goddamn miracle. Hitting me? 30 minutes on this one?
Get busy, Dan.
A long adventure. I'm excited to try out the new character eventually, though. Like the other new character. This is a new character, but I want to try another new character. The Spellcaster Lady. Whoop. Okay, let's go over here and loot some stuff for a little bit here. Some gold. Some gold there as well. I do like little bone turret fellas. The boner turret fellas. This is always dangerous going down this little area here. Frying pan. Versatile melee weapon. I don't know. Maybe some other time. I feel like this is a little bit late into the run to be switching into melee weapons. Damage multiplier. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
That's what I call.
How'd that not kill that guy? I got something. Something shotgun symphony. Oh my. I will read that. It's probably just an achievement. Oh, the giblets. Yes. Yes. Blood. The blood shall be shed. It's almost as like that's part of the game. It's almost like it's part of the naming convention for the game or something. Ridiculous. Could have guessed it. There's some health. So health came from either a thing I blew up by accident, or maybe some bad guys can drop it sometimes. The suck. Yo, I love getting a good suck. Hell yeah. Oh, I should have maybe done the pitchfork because there. Oh, new big guy. There might be times where I have to switch to melee to kind of get myself out of the danger zone. Look at this fucking dude. Oh, big ground pound. Yeah, pound me, Big Daddy.
Who among you still?
I can regret that. Well, no one's gonna use that against me in a court of law. Look at these guys.
Smiles at us.
I know better than to like hang out here for too long, but it is kind of nice being able to funnel them. A nice little area here, but I'm worried that they will start to rain down from the skies. I'm trying to check my 6 every so often. Look at this fucking guy. Ouch! That was a lot of damage, but he's dead. So that radius, that damage radius is none too kind. None too kind. Still nothing behind me, so I'm able to just kind of chill. And again, the name of the game here is surviving. 30 minutes, and we're not even 1/3 of the way through. We're nearing 1/3.
Graveyard's got vacancies.
We got a ways to go. But nothing behind me. Somehow, some goddamn how. More armor's not a bad idea. Bunch of things like more might. I mean, shotgun upgrades would be great. I don't know if we're gonna get a lot of shotgun upgrades. Did something spawn behind me? Yes. Yes, which might mean it's time to get the fuck out of here. If one has found me, then there's a chance that more will soon to come. Haha, come. Get out of there. Lots of projectile javelin launchers. Motherfucking like super ghost and ghouls out here with their like little javelin throwings. They're so cool. Actually, it is kind of cool. It's kind of sick. I shouldn't have hesitated. Out the way it came. Their health thingy, maybe. It's a vacuum, which is not bad. Pretty good. It's like very helpful. Doesn't last the longest, but not the shortliest either. Actually, it's still in effect, so it actually lasts a lot longer than I first thought it would. Shit. Slurp around and grab some of these guys too. It's a 2-for-1 special right there. I really do appreciate that we're not discouraged from just popping those things open pretty much always, because they respawn pretty quickly. It's not like you have to really ration them out, which is good. These guys are big and scary. They are really awful at close range. That damage that they did earlier was fucking brutal. I like really shot the shit out of them too. It took a long time to bring one down. They are scurry. All right, he got fucking launched though. About a minute too soon, if you ask me. No, you were asking me. I could hear it. Blood splatters. Blood splatters, just like fountains of bloodshed. The blood shall be shed. Looks like it's part of the name or something. Who would have ever fucking guessed that? There's someone throwing shit. I see him. I don't know. I don't see the person throwing it. Also, a lot of gold back there. There's so much gold. I want it. I like it, and I want you. I keep seeing that fire in the distance, and I keep getting excited, thinking like, "Oh, cool! There's like a thing I can explode to like blast the motherfuckers." But then I realized, no, it's just a thing that's always there. Damage multiplier, yes. Not sure why that was there and why I didn't get it earlier, but we got it now. Shit. Also, I appreciate that now that we've gotten this thing upgraded decently. It's like shooting a lot faster. It's not quite as slow as it was earlier. It's still not great, but it's a lot better. Seer has shitted the horde. That's just not nice. Startling the horde like that. Come on, hordes have feelings too, you know. Hordes are people too. Ouch, you know. Oops. Elite rotten. See, I was hoping that was going to kill that guy. That's an indication these guys are getting tougher. They're able to withstand more damage. Withstand more of the bullshit I'm tossing at. Oh, Jesus. I've got some bullshit, let me tell you. I keep seeing the blue and I keep getting excited thinking it's one of those pickup opportunities. Here. Some money for that one. Money for nothing. Get your chicks for free. Alright, he's out. And honestly, maybe I should stay up here for a little bit. The problem is, like, yeah, they can't run to me as well, but they can still shoot me just as easily. There's these long straightaway paths. It's a little bit dangerous. Maybe I shouldn't overstay my level. Broke something down here. Their vacuum.
Couldn't keep up with me now.
I mean, I could go for the other shotgun. I've invested so heavily into this shotgun now. Go for the pitchfork. That ain't working. Yeah, Whale knows what's up. Look at this little fella. Look at the green guy. I love the green guy. I love the little green fella. That's fantastic. Play on your guitar, get your chicks for free. As a kid, I thought it was get your shakes for free. Like shakes, like milkshakes? Like, yeah, I guess if you're famous, yeah, sure, you know, you can be like, hey, bro, I did that song Money for Nothing. Can I get this milkshake for free? Yeah, sure. Fucking Mark Knopfler, of course you can have anything. I think that's the guy that'll give me a present. But I want to kill him first because he's going to fucking shit in my mouth if I'm not careful. He's going to shit in my mouth, not the way that I like it. Oh! I want to kill the big guy because the big guy's going to give me a present. And I've been a good boy this Christmas. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. A present for Alex. Maybe I did kill him. Maybe I did kill him. Maybe I just didn't see the thing. I'll circle back around in a little bit. Refrigerators, color TVs, yeah. We gotta move these refrigerators. We gotta move these color TVs. Of course, Sting famously sang the chorus to that song. Which was not the only reason, I would argue, not the only reason why the song is a banger. It's a great song just on its own. In fact, I think I even read an interview somewhere that said that that Mark Knopfler was like a good friend of Sting's at the time, and probably still is. Let's be real. And he showed him like a demo of the song before it was announced, and Sting was like, he like cracks up laughing. He's like, "You guys fucking did it!" Like he was like, because I think he was like an early fan of the band, but they hadn't really had like a commercial breakthrough, so he was like always kind of on their side, being like, "Yeah, you know, it's only a matter of time before you come up with something that's like truly amazing that'll, you know, put you guys on the map." And yeah, when he heard that song, Sting was like, "You guys fucking did it! Like you fucking nailed it! Like you mother." I think the exact quote was like, "You motherfuckers actually did it! Holy shit!" The mad lads, the good kind of mad. Sheena, you're here again. You're a cat. I'm sure if you're aware, you are indeed a cat. I'm sure if that's something that you know about. Oh, that's a good point. Not the chorus, but yeah, the intro and the kind of that outro, that "I want my MTV," that part. Yeah, you're right. Not the chorus. It's like I don't know, it is a refrain that recurs, but yeah, chorus is not really the proper descriptor. But I hardly even know her. Shayna's coming up. Oh shit, hold on to your dicks. Shayna's coming up, and she's not quite getting there, but she's gonna try again. Let me scooch back. Up, Shayna. Nah, she's discouraged. She's like, "Man, I don't want to now." She'll try again in like 30 seconds. Where'd you come from? Science fiction. Why are you still alive? The opposite of why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you living? Why are you living? Draw. Except he was bones, so was he really living? Was any of us really living? Ah! Fight it. Oh, that scares me. That scares the dick right out of my ass. The dick that's inside of my ass is gonna wriggle right free with that shit. Are you kidding me? Fucking kidding me? Did I get blinded with science? You're not wrong. You were not wrong. Where'd I hear that? Where'd you come from, science fiction? I think that's an Aqua Teen Hunger Force quote. How'd you get up here? And Shake goes, "Science fiction!" And, which does not answer the question. Oh! Ouch! Fucking exploding acid. Exploding ass. Kid. Kill this man. Please! I beg you! He's dead. Begging gets shit done, apparently. Because these guys drop the big treats, the big presents. Again, the aforementioned, I've been a good boy this year. Or last year. I mean, I've been a good boy this year too, already, I guess. A little bit too early to identify the goodness of this boy.
I ain't even satisfied yet.
Not here. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I can get that guy, he'll drop me a big old Christmas one. I don't think these guys, actually no, I think these guys do drop Christmas one. The lucky loots. Lucky loot boxes. We are past the halfway point, but I'm not sure this run's got the juice, man. I'm kind of getting my shit pissed in right now. Pissed on and pissed in. How many hits it takes to drop these fucking doofuses. These doofily doofuses. So healthy. They ate their Wheaties. I'm sad about it. Whereas I'm struggling with 27 health. Struggling to get by. So my damage, I suppose that'll help. It'll help by 17%. Yuki boy, he's blocking my path. Body blocking me. Does give me a little bit of a position to kind of hold the line for the time being. Oh, something spawned. Something just spawned. I sensed it. I sensed the disturbance in the frame rate. The gamer force, the disturbance in the frame rate. You know, when you're playing a game like this, something just pops in randomly. It's like, oh god, what's happening? Dang it. Oh, that's a thing. That's for sure. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving then. Explodey boy. 5 health, by the way. Could really use more of those little droppy boys that will give me something fun for my trouble. You will drop a Christmas present, and I'm gonna be so excited. It's gonna be just what I've always wanted. I get it? Crap, I was kind of hoping I'd slurp it up. Give me the slurp. There it is. Got the slurp. That was gonna be the. Oh, really? Did they not have the? Did they not like get the rights for it? I guess because that would be very appropriate for that show. Lots of tickies, which I don't think I've manually invested into at all. I mean, I'm not gonna say no though. It's not gonna hurt. Oh fuck! I should have realized what that was. I saw a glowing thing. My brain got excited. Like glowing. Oh boy! I can't wait. And then I should have waited. It was awful. These big boys. Good boy. Oh, I fucking dropped his ass. Hell yeah.
Now I'm down.
We've almost maxed out the shotgun. The sawed-off, that is. Also, it's quiet. Why is it quiet? It's relatively quiet. Why is it relatively quiet? To say that guy better get got. Motherfucking better. And I'm pretty sure his explosion hurts the bad guys around him, I think. I think that's kind of why they're implicitly encouraging me to fucking get his ass. Of course, they're also encouraging me to, like, be aware of him, obviously. Could you fucking die, bro? You've been alive for, like, 100 years, bro. It's irresponsible. You're being selfish, bro. Grow up, honestly. Yep. Grow up. Being alive in 2025. Grow up. What's my thing? My guy can, like, slide a little bit, which is cool. Just never did kill that motherfucker, by the way. Never killed him. Ooh, those gates are closed. That makes me sad. Saying how grateful I was I didn't have to ration these thingies, but man, I've been seeing them a lot less frequently, that's for sure. Taking this, which had a little bit of health, just a smidge.
I think they might be running out of room in hell. All patched up and ready.
Some experience and also a little bit of health. I didn't die. I noticed that. Oh, that's a dead end. Oh, that's just death. That's not a dead end. That's just death. Acid. It's gonna hurt. Oh, it's gonna hurt too. It all hurts. Oh, I'm dead. It's for the unaired pilot. Ah, okay. Gotcha. So we didn't quite make it halfway there, but we did do some cool shit. Unlocked 10 weapons. Got achievement for that, which is nice. Got 3 new things. So new accuracy bonus. More max health bonus. And new weapon added to our arsenal. That's exciting. That is deeply exciting. The question is, do I unlock a fairly expensive character? Or do I upgrade... Actually, all I can do is to upgrade my might, but I wouldn't be able to upgrade anything to afford anything else. Let's go ahead and unlock the other character. I'm curious. I want to try her out, but I think I'm going to go for the previous level, just because 30 minutes is a lot. That is a lot. And I'm curious that it's a little bit surprising that there's only this many upgrades available, but maybe more will become available as we kind of go along. Also, maybe I should be paying attention to how you, like, unlock certain things. Like, for one thing, I am very much encouraged to unlock, or to level up the Desert Eagle all the way. We didn't quite get to Weapon Aficionado with the sawed-off. Didn't quite get to that guy. Yeah, level 8. I think we got to, like, 6 or 7. We were getting close, for sure. We were getting there. So that kind of thing. Well, actually, hold on. There's a whole bunch of these, obviously. Get a bunch of money. Some of these will just kind of happen organically. Yeah, and a lot of these are just max things out. Max out certain abilities. 80 Grave Watchers and 20 Grave Patrols. Grave Patrons. Let's do the second level. We'll try it with cool new lady. She's got a star next to her. I'm guessing that means she's, like, extra good at this, maybe?
This is where the magic happens.
So she can free fall slowly while like when you're in the air. Doesn't have a lot of weapons available to her. Has way more spells, obviously. I'm not sure if we've had any passive abilities yet.
Don't make this too easy now. I get bored easily.
She might be kind of a glass cannon. We'll find out. I mean, with a game like this, no one's ever going to be
Time to
tanky,
show
obviously.
What happens when a woman's in charge.
So she only has this thing. She starts with 70 health. This thing doesn't do a ton of damage, but it seems like it does like little status effects. I'll go ahead and go for this one. It's like, yeah, it like affects them with like some kind of like swirled by the thing status effect. Oh, there's like little, oh, never mind. She starts with a spell already. That like affects them with some kind of like little swirly thing that fucks them up. The Vengeful Spirit. Never mind. That is separate from the wand staff, which fires very slowly. She does not have a melee weapon either, so it's this and the spells, and that's it. So, and having not a ton of health is not great. Of course, we can increase her max health with the meta progression. But for now, this is all we got.
Closer to being the best
More projectiles?
there
Yes.
ever
More
was.
projectiles, please. That's actually kind of nice that she only gets a few weapons, but one of the weapons she gets is has some pretty cool, unique properties to it.
Spell on you, and now you're dead.
Seems like the shots kind of home in, sort of. They sort of home in. And the skull thing obviously fucks him up. She does have the pistol. Priestess with the pistol.
Your mother will be relieved.
Okay, we're holding our own. This is the 20-minute one, by the way. 20-minute one. If you go for the Devil's Trap, I'm not sure accuracy is really going to help too much. I might just go for might overall. I mean, on the one hand, the idea of reducing spread does sound nice, but again, if this kind of like is homing in on things, I don't really want to fuck too much with like wasting upgrades on accuracy upgrades. Like it wouldn't really do much for us in this day and age.
Starting to scare myself.
We did get our health all the way back, by the way, which is good. I know if I jump down, it's a little bit trickier getting back up, although that guy did just fucking shit in my mouth. Like that sickle that he threw. Yeah, that shit was sick. It was sick, alright. Sick-minded. Ouch. Yeah, probably just faster. Fire faster. A little bit. It's not huge, but it's enough. It's enough for you to make a difference. Make all the difference in the world.
Oh, I put a little extra juice on that one.
That guy. There's some. That's what is that? That's a damage multiplier. Yes.
My sorcery is up.
We're fucking liquefying these nerds. Red, pulpy, juicy goodness. I think increasing your might, that like increases overall damage, not just weapon-specific damage.
For that one.
My understanding is correct. Also, full health, randomly. Not that I'm complaining, but like, how did that happen?
Oh,
Get his ass.
I put a little
Yo,
bit
fucking
extra juice
send him into space. Good. Send him into space where he belongs. Money and might. Level 3. And of course, I still got that damage upgrade. Or damage multiplier, rather, which is fucking blendering these idiots. Puts their asses in a blender. And presses the
Let my enemies
the
know
good button.
fear and jealousy.
The good button. Yeah, I think I should just maybe max out might as fast as possible, just because that's like all health things. Ouch. So that guy gave me the not good tickle.
If only you'd apply yourself in life more.
See, we got Meerkat in the house, and Meerkat says, "You already know, baby." Meerkat's got something for us. Oh boy. It says, "Check your usual hole, Alex. Check your usual orifice of choice." Full health. There we go. There we go. Not too bad. Playing Bloodshed, by the way. Cool little boomer shooter, survivor-like game. I'm liking it a lot. It's also quite hard, but this game is so fun. So am I. I'm also quite hard. No, it's a fun game. I'm enjoying it.
I think you'll find
It's kicking my ass, but it's an enjoyable ass kick.
my character sheet.
So this is Bloodshed. Very cool boomer shooter, survivors-like inspired game. Only 5% increase. That's not the bestliest, but if we get this maxed out to level 8, we get something cool. We get a cool objective completed. So I'm gonna go and go for it. It's not very exciting, but I'm just assuming it'll be worth it in the long run. You need to move here. I don't really love how the spread is so wide when it first fires. Like, they eventually kind of home in, which is cool. When you first fire, it's easy if something is like too close, or just not too close, but also not too far, like in that weird kind of sweet spot zone. It's easy to get missed. Oh, that guy was just right there. Motherfucker was standing right there the whole time.
Your soul is mine.
Your soul is mine. Your cock is mine. Well, 6 out of 8. Yeah, at this point, I might as well just keep going this all the way. So we can get this thing maxed out. It's kind of nice that she doesn't have as many weapons, so you're able to kind of focus a little bit more than you would with other kinds of characters of this persuasion. The crossbow fellers. Crossbow fellers are popping in. Only a matter of time before they would rear they ugly ass heads. That maxes out the might fully. So we have, so that increases all of our damage, not just weapon-specific ones, but all damage that we deal for this run. Seer is causing a ruckus somewhere. Not seen them yet, but they're making the Horde big match. Not the biggest fan of that. Wish they wouldn't. Wish they would not. They didn't ask my permission though. Vengeful Spirit, let's get that one going as well. Fire two of these guys. So we have lots of projectiles that home in on things. That guy did get got. Wonderful. Acid fellers and these dudes. Which, you know what? The way that guy got launched, either it was because my projectiles swarmed around and like popped him from behind, or maybe those exploding acid guys, maybe their explosions hurt other enemies too. It'd be really cool if it did. Cool if it hurt the bad guys too. Also, I have 3 shots. When did that happen? Not that I'm complaining. I happen to have 3 of these things. It's a surprisingly good ranged weapon. I'm really surprised. More than I was expecting. Thought it was just going to be kind of so-so. That we were going to have to lean very strongly on the spells. And the spells are nice, but they're not, like, amazing. Waiting for the spells to get, like, just ball sack shatteringly amazing. But right now, my ball sack is honestly like just normal, intact, unfortunately. For this thing to be so good, it's just impossible to tell. Spells, that is. The spells I'm like wanting to like really blow my ass. More maximum health. You know what? Yes, please. Yes, please. That did not heal us, but it just increased our max, which is well, helpful. Helpful and healthful. When these give me health, I know, but they gave me money, which is, again, in the United States, that's, you know, they're about the same thing. To be real. It gets expensive. Unfortunate fact of life here. Wish that it were not the case, but private insurance companies make a lot of money on people being sick, and it's kind of fucked. But, you know, that's the powers that be have determined that it's acceptable.
So easily.
But I try not to be cynical. I try not to let it get me down. I don't always succeed, but I try. I'm doing a lot of good tries. I'm doing a pretty good job just kind of hanging around this area. I might actually need to vacate the premises in a bit, especially when shit like that's happening. Will this max it out? Yeah, dude. I don't know if we got an achievement for it, but presumably that's like, it's like one of the main things for this character is to max out the primary weapon. Starting weapon, that is. I took more damage than I was hoping to, and get more of the item drop places to maybe give me some health, maybe? Actually, that'd be a cool level up ability. Something like increase the likelihood of health drops from those pedestals. Now, of course, if you do that, that means less money getting dropped from them, but still, it would keep the run going better, longer. You had more reliable health drops. A lot of fellas over here. I can't help but wonder what this is doing to the bitrate, if the bitrate is like really struggling. There's a lot of projectiles, a lot of particle effects happening, a lot of bad guys and like getting close up effects of, or close up views of bad guys in various states. various states of physicality
Critical.
and meltiness, like we just saw. Those guys just got turned to a thin paste. Probably more health. Although Devil's Trap wouldn't be a bad idea. More max health would be good though. And that does like it doesn't heal you per se, but you do. Well, it kind of does. It heals you a little bit. It heals you a little bit, but it doesn't heal you all the way. And the higher tier enemies spawning in. This is a 20-minute challenge, so I need to make it for another 19 minutes. Or 19 minutes, 11 minutes. Same thing. They're like the same number. So it's okay, I have a minor in mathematics, so I can say these things.
Just
11 and 19 are statistically insignificant. Or the differences between 11 and 19 is statistically insignificant. They're basically the same number. 11 and 19 are equal for greater values of 11 and lesser values of 19.
how much blood is in a cultist's body.
Yeah, the guys are sure enough. They were going to start spawning in behind me. They were going to get wise to my bullshittery. That skeleton guy just died already. He's so tall and so skeletal. He thinks he's so cool. He's got those big bones. He thinks he's in the big bone zone. He thinks he's so cool. You know what? Attraction would be helpful. Because I'm like sometimes struggling to pick up all the stuff. Elite Acolyte. It's being a dumb nerd is more like it. Being a big stupid idiot, stupid head. There he is. Being elite and stupid and cringe. Get him out of here. Fucking out of here with that bullshit. Alright, give me the bonus soda. Max health. More spirit invigoration and more health. I'm sorry, more money, rather. Generous gift, 100 monies. That's 1/6 of a health increase. Or 1/4 of a damage increase. So there's lots of gold up top. Kind of like just jump and suck. Can I just suck the gold? Takes, yeah, let's go for the armor. Can't quite get from there. Good too. Even the nice thing about this weapon being homing is that even if there's no bad guys in view, I should just be always shooting. ABS, always be shooting. There's a lot of bad guys that just spawned behind me. I saw them. I seen that shit. I seen it. But honestly, we're doing all right. The homingness of this projectile, even though it's not the bestliest, the homing aspect means like it's very frequently landing shots that would otherwise get missed, and the spell like does decent crowd control. I think it just is okay, honestly.
For science,
Found it fairly frequently rather. So this character is actually like pretty powerful, pretty strong. More health, which I think might max it out. Either that was level 4 out of 5, or we're at 4 out of 5 and it brings it to 5. I'm not exactly sure. Not that we have a lot of. Oh well, I have less health now. Now that guy fucking exploded his penis. But yes, I'm doing pretty good, all things considered.
If only you'd applied yourself.
The gold has emerged, or a bunch of the gold has emerged. It's not the stuff from the waterfall above, but something. Maybe I should like try to get up there. There's no rush because I feel like if you're in a good position, why fuck it up? Oh, when I say that, I think I kind of will reposition here though.
Maybe more dead
There's lots of bad guys coming in. Ooh, that's a lot of projectiles. Don't like that. Do not like that. Ooh, there's more coming this side too. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh doggy. Oh boy. More attraction, please. Is there health regen? There's not health regen, but you can fairly reliably sometimes find health pickups when you destroy like a torch on the wall, like a not these sconces here, but they have like a blue kind of glowy bits to them. Not the orbs, but they're like little torches, light fixtures that have like a blue kind of essence to them. And they will sometimes drop either health, or gold, or a temporary power-up. This guy, before he causes a ruckus. So you want to seek those out. And they do respawn fairly frequently. It's not like a one and done, so you don't have to ration them too hard at least. That was max health right there. This fucking guy. This fucking guy. Please die. Would you please? Yes, he died. Thank you. Here we go. Good example. These two right here. I popped these guys. They gave me some gold. I was hoping for some health. Although honestly, we're doing all right. We got all these max health increases, which do heal us a little bit when you pick them up. How many more of them though? Now we're back here. And once again, even if there's nothing to shoot at, it's pretty good to just always be shooting with this character because they always have the stuff. I got an achievement for playing for 2 hours. Nice. Means we got another kind of like health ability added to our list. Is it 1 HP? I think it's like there's small health packs that heal 20. I'm sorry, they heal 10. I think there's like medium that heals 20, and maybe there's like a large that rarely spawns. And I don't know what the large spawns. But yeah, I've like there've been times where I would break a thing, and I would look over and I'd be like, oh hey, my health went up by 10. So yeah, so I think it's by like increments of 10. Or 20, or maybe 30 or more. It's hard to say. But yeah, 10, 20 for sure at least. People would like to find an example of like one of the health packs. Let's see, with the greater of
Your mother,
of certainty. Also, big guy. If I kill the big guy, he will drop me a Christmas present. Am I getting? Oh, I'm getting 1 HP so often. Oh, really? I did not realize. In that case, it might be a thing my spell does, though. Yeah, thank you for pointing that out, Corbin. I did not even pick up on that. It might be something that my spell is doing. Is it just a bunch of money? Just a bunch of money. Literally the worst reward I could have gotten just because it's the smallest amount. But still, 125 gold is nothing to sneeze at, so I'll take it. It's not what I wanted, though. Of the things I was hoping it would be, it was not what I wanted. Yeah, I'm thinking it must be something. Maybe when that like spirit thing kills a thing, maybe it like retrieves like a portion of the kill for me or something.
You fall so easily.
Unless it's the green. I didn't think it was the green ones. Yeah, no jackpot, unfortunately. And that's the thing too. Yeah, if you get 3 of the same thing, do you get a jackpot? Unfortunately, it does not work that way. But wouldn't it be great if it did? Wouldn't that just be the coolest? Gave me, I thought that was going to give me like a power-up. Temporary boon. That guy's puking on me. Gross. Get him out of here. Say, I bet I can kill that and slurp the rewards. Reap the rewards? No, slurp. Slurp the rewards. Totally different. That pukey guy. Get him out of here. He's out of there. Good. And that guy, I kind of backed up on him.
I'm so
Kind of went up inside of his ass.
starting to scare myself.
Oh, smart bomb. Oh, that's actually good. I got scared.
Learning truly is the
Probably more armor. Yeah, I'm kind of getting shit on a little bit here. It's a shame that there's no more upgrades available for this weapon. It's also a shame that all she gets is this weapon, the basic pistol, and the Uzi. So not a lot of gun range things for her, even melee things. So like, her list of thingies is not quite as exciting, but she gets cool spells. Except our spells right now are just kind of okay. The ticks are just kind of alright, I think. I don't know, we invested really heavily with the ticks of the other guy, and it did alright for us, but I just didn't love it. I was hoping I would. Bear traps, same kind of thing there. I think the bear traps are just fine. Honestly, ooh, new fella just unlocked. Looks like the dragon that gets summoned on Namek in Dragon Ball Z. Not the standard dragon in that they summon on Earth with the Dragon Balls, but the Namekian dragon. They summon on Namek. It looks like more muscular. And the rules are different with him. Oh my god, bitrate, RIP, holy shit. Sorry for the bitrate, guys. I know you're fucking looking at a pixelated mucus mess right now. I know it's fucking impossible to see the screen right now just because it's a big fucking fuckery mess right now. But yeah, that guy looked like. Because in the Namekian dragon in Dragon Ball Z, his rules were different. And the Earth Dragon Balls, their whole deal was like you can resurrect think it was you can resurrect anybody, any number of people, but only once. You cannot resurrect the same person twice. But on and you got one wish. On Namek, you can only resurrect one person at a time, but you could resurrect them infinite number of times, and you have 3 wishes. There's like trade-offs. Yeah, that's what I thought of when I saw that big fella. The orbs. The orbs. We're doing all right. We're doing all right, but I need to relocate pretty soon here. More vengeful spirits. There's another seer. I should focus him because he will be a problem. 35 health. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm healing quite a bit. There's a 136 there. Yeah, I'm healing quite a bit, and I do not understand why I'm healing, but this character's very good. It's very strong. It's just they're kind of not very exciting because they only get the one weapon. And the homing kind of removes, not all the challenge, obviously, but some of the challenge, for sure. See the seer, he's back there. I don't see him, but I see his effect. I see his effect. He's causing some trouble back there. Can I get that last magnet? And just all money. That's fine. I mean, the money still goes towards unlocking meta progression, unlocking new characters. It's still helpful. So it's worth noting that this character, yeah, is like maybe a little bit boring and maybe, dare I say, slightly overpowered compared to the others for the time being at least. But what I'll also acknowledge is that this character was enormously expensive to purchase. It was like 400 to purchase, and the other guy cost 100. So by a very not small margin, you have to pay in quite a bit to get this character, but she's really good. Really, really good. Been leveled up all the way. She's kind of like squishy at first. Kind of weak and squishy at first. But yeah, you level her up, she is supposed to be reconnaissanced with. Vengeful Spirit is fully leveled up. Nice. There's a whole gaggle of hooded fellas. Elite Acolytes are spawning. The Seer is pissing in everyone's mouth right now. Some people are enjoying it. It's kind of making a little bit of some of us kind of uncomfortable, you know, watching how someone's like saying, you know, pee in my mouth, Seer Daddy, like they got the t-shirts that, you know, they're just really into it. It's kind of a little bit uncomfortable, honestly, kind of cringe. But, you know, we don't want to judge. We don't want to kink shame, so we just kind of roll with it. Just get his ass. He will drop a present, maybe. Drop a present, do it. I mean, first you need to die. Really cool. Thank you. Thank you for dying. Good boy. And then something other than money. I mean, the money's great, but I just kind of want to wrap up some of these upgrades. Nope, just money. That's fine. I'm just glad it wasn't the bare minimum amount of money. This might be our most lucrative mission yet, honestly. Smart bomb. Killed a lot of things, but not a ton, honestly. Not as many as I was hoping. Startled the horde. I'm surprised none of them are going around. It almost makes me wonder if maybe the pathfinding algorithm for the bad guys, if they haven't like really gone into like swarming considerations. Kind of mix it up a little bit, because that's the thing, like, you know, in a case like this, if I'm just, yes, that's like the closest, it's the shortest path to get to me, coming that way. There we go, some of them are coming around. The shortest path to get to me is through this other direction, but yeah, if you like swarm me and mix it up a little bit, it will make me very sad. And I don't want to be sad, obviously, but I have a vested interest. Oh, that's the run, by the way. That's GG's. 20 minutes. That's GG's, baby. Whenever the run ends, so make sure you're near a bunch of bad guys, that way you can pick up the gold when they die. A little bonus. Got an achievement for unlocking 6 passive abilities. Very nice. You actually got 6 unlocks from that one completion. Got another max health increase. A health bar. Oh, that's probably... Oh, it says relic. Maybe that's the stuff you can upgrade with the meta progression. Damage numbers. Recovery. Oh, I like that. Vengeful Spirit added to the spellbook. That's nice. Which I thought was already added to the spellbook, but maybe because... Maybe that's the idea. Maybe because, like, she has it by default, other people don't. Maybe that's why. Damage display. You can see the amount of damage. Oh, that's kind of cool. So it's a setting. Remaining health points of your enemies will be displayed. That's useful. It could maybe be a little bit busy, honestly. I could see it being a little bit busy, like there's too much data being displayed, maybe. I could see it being that, like, maybe a little bit annoying in some cases. Yeah, max health is an upgradable thing. Armor, might. Right. We have a 943. That's pretty good. Any new characters that I can unlock? Not yet. Not yet. Not available yet. So, in that case, I will go all in on meta progression. I could go for armor. There's only 3 of them. I will do another might. Oh, yes. And then I will do max health. I got a little bit... When they were halfway to another increase of some variety. That's why armor is so expensive. But again, there's only 3 levels for it. But only 3 levels for max health. That is good. That is very good. I'm kind of curious. Is there like a thing where you can disable those settings if you didn't like them? I think I like them. I think I'm okay with it, but I could maybe see at times it being just a bit much. Dare I try the forbidden 3rd level? I think I'm going to try the 2nd level again. And yeah, let me check. Hold on. I'm kind of curious. Have I done... What objectives have I done? So I didn't get level 8 shotgun with the Jared fella. Got level 8 cool thing for the lady. I might try the level 8 Desert Eagle thing just because it unlocks that weapon for all kit. Well, honestly, the Desert Eagle isn't amazing, is it? Unlocks max health, yeah. Desert Eagle is not amazing. It's good. It's better than the pistol, I think. Sawed-off shotgun, kind of hit or miss on it. I don't know. It's good. I don't love it. So maybe I'm not going to prioritize them necessarily. Lightning strike sounds cool though. So bear trap I should very much try to use. Did I do the thing for... Ooh, frying pan might be kind of cool. Uzi was cool, obviously. I'm gonna mess with that for sure. Oh, show. Only 28 total, so I'm guessing that what it might be is that I think this game is in early access. There might only be these 3 characters. So there might be like a lot more they're gonna be adding in the future. I'm guessing I'm guessing we leveled up the tick spell. Oh, maybe not actually. Maybe there's a 4th character because question mark. Ooh, whom could that be? Altar of Sacrifice, which I think is the next one we're working towards. Vengeful Spirit. Yeah, so I don't see one for the tick spell. Okay. So anyway, yeah. So I think we'll. As far as objectives to work towards, just having an idea for that is not a shabby idea, I think. I will say, let's go for, yeah, bear trap for sure. Because lightning strike sounds awesome. And yeah, frying pan, Uzi, basically any new weapon. Any kind of new weapon. We'll do this one again. And then I think I'll try the longer 30-minute mission again. We try it with her, but I kind of want to do something with one of these other guys. We've never done a successful run with this guy. He does more damage. He is a little bit faster on foot. Cooldown is a little bit slower though. Let's get this guy a dub. He can wield all the weapons in the game. Oh yeah, I think it's true. All the weapons. At least it doesn't show any of them being gray in the silhouettes.
It's a good night to die.
I don't know if I'm gonna prioritize the sawed off necessarily. Ouch. Damage already. I might like spec into other things fairly quickly in this guy, but so Vengeful Spirit is cool. I do like Vengeful Spirit. 6 at foes drains their life essence. Yeah, so that might have been what Corbin was noticing. Go for the shotgun upgrade for a little bit at least. I think we have infinite ammo. This would be a pain in the ass if ammo management was something you had to deal with in this game. So I'm glad they kind of hand waved that little detail. Also, we actually get to see the difference, which is kind of nice. The difference in headshots versus body shots. Of course, these guys can only get body shots. It's kind of a nice little detail. There's the regular shotgun, there's the regular pistol. Those didn't really have things next to them, I don't think. We're very much incentivized to do other upgrades, but not all. Damage multiplier, which we really don't need this early on, but I'm not going to say no to just fucking wiping their penises clean with this shit. Accuracy, sure. I'm not sure it's really going to help with a shotgun, but I mean, it might even be a bit of a downside if it lowers the spread. I mean, like, clearing hallways would not be quite as tasty, but I mean, it's fine. Especially if I go for the Uzi or the Desert Eagle at some point. Sawed off. Fucking launch his ass into space. Zombie space program. Love to see it. Nice when you can get confirmation when you've gotten a glancing blow on some of these guys. I think some people would maybe not like the damage numbers, so it would be nice if there's an option.
All end in blood.
Ooh, there's recovery. So sure enough, now we have that as a thing. Now it's probably a fairly small interval, but still, that's pretty nice. Pretty gosh darn nice. Even if it's a small interval, it will help, man. In a game where surviving is the implied name of the game, every little bit counts. I'm kind of surprised those guys didn't know where I was. They were like just standing there. Maybe they did, and I just caught them at an odd moment, but it looked like they were just kind of chilling. And I'm not exactly being stealthy with this loud-ass sawed-off. Being stealthy about it, baby. Picked up a vacuum, yes, for the good suck. Sure, more recovery. And sure enough, yeah, that confirms that when you pick up an upgrade like that, the number that it shows, 1 out of 5, 2 out of 5, that's the number that it's going to be when you pick it up, not the point that it currently is. So if it says 7 out of 8, that means you're getting 7 out of 8, not... You're not getting the... You're not level 7 right now, and it's about to be 8. It's like, this is the number this will make this thing. Elite Rotten has entered the stage. Ouch. Ooh. There he is. Found him. It exploded, idiot. And there's a lot of things that I would like from this one. Many, many things. Health and money and pitchfork. I mean, the pitchfork, it's fine. It's okay. I'm not gonna say no. Also, I kind of forgot about that. There's like this little slide maneuver. You can't like spam it, but it's pretty darn good. It's pretty darn good. Tombstone. Rain of tombstones on your enemies. Eventually, yes, but I'm trying to like get the shotgun thing unlocked. Also, a health pack drop that I didn't really need to pick up then. I honestly maybe would have done well to save it, but that's fine. Bleh.
There are far worse things waiting you than
Every so often, I should make mention. This is very fun, by the way. I realize this is probably kind of a boring game to stream. You know, not everybody would be maybe so inclined to watch someone play this game, but it's a very fun game to play. And unfortunately, I feel like that is kind of the nature of Survivor likes, or like in the case of this game, games inspired by Survivor. This is a Survivor light. You know how roguelikes and roguelites, that kind of thing? This is a Survivor light, L-I-T-E. Because, yeah, there are Survivor aspects, but it is also a boomer shooter. It's also a roguelike. There's other things going on here. Although, I guess in all fairness, not every roguelike is a Survivor-like, but every Survivor-like is pretty much guaranteed to be a roguelike. Or roguelite, at least. Anyway, though, that's neither here nor there. Yeah, I recognize this kind of thing. It probably gets a little bit boring. So what'll probably happen is that this is probably just gonna be a one-off for tonight, at least. But I'm really grateful to be able to play because it's very, very fun. And I'm fairly certain it is an early access. Fairly certain it's an early access game. And I'm secretly, not so secretly, hoping that they continue to add more to it. I hope the game continues to sell well. Because I think it's sold pretty well. I think I saw it had like 200 some odd very positive reviews on Steam. And it only came out like a few weeks ago, so it's fairly new. And it's done relatively well, all things considered, which is nice to see. Look at that guy on the roof. Get out of here. Seer on the roof. It's kind of like Fiddler on the roof. Got like, I was gonna say he's got like 5 HP. Get him out of here. Ooh, that's a thing. I want it. Vacuum? Yes, please. Give me more of the attraction. More of the attraction, but don't make it fatal, please. Checked out the game. It's only $8 right now. That's actually good. I didn't realize it was only $8. I'm guessing it's probably on sale then. Maybe a 10% sale or something like that. Because I assume it's $10. Full disclosure, I did get a review key for this game, so I did not pay a dime for it. Which is awesome. Which is, you know, I'm very fortunate to have that. But also means I'm deeply, deeply spoiled as a streamer. And I mentioned earlier that I think it was Corbin who said that this game kind of reminded them of Sulphur, which was another game that I've had my eye on for a while, and I just today secured a review copy for that one. So I'll be checking that out sometime, probably next week. Should also mention that, of course, we're playing a lot of Caves of Cud lately. That's been a very fun game, very cool, kind of Dwarf Fortress-inspired, traditional roguelike. Roguelike with a hard K, you know, we're talking like games that are adjacent or very similar to Rogue. Ooh, minigun, that does sound nice. I'm really trying to get this thing leveled up. But minigun sounds so fun. Let's try the minigun. Ooh, but it runs hot. Yeah, it overheats quickly. So it's cool, but you don't want to, like, mainline it. You don't want to mainline it because, yeah, it's like it needs to cool down for a bit. But it's tasty. It's tasty, but yeah, it cools down. It overheats real quick. So you have to do more upgrades probably to, like, get it added by.
It's the sound of
It's great for those, like, short little bursts, though.
sound of your death.
And actually, is it great? It's good. It's not as amazing as I was hoping, but it is good, though. Good for, like, more congested spaces. It goes down pretty quickly, all things considered, which is good. And I've upgraded this one so much, it kind of pales in comparison. The other one pales in comparison. Ouch, I'm getting tore up. Also, wildly inaccurate. As you would expect it to be, but it's hard to, like, land headshots. Anyway, yeah, we've been playing a lot of Caves of Cud lately. Want to play more Slope Crashes. That was very fun, which we played a couple weeks ago. That was a really fun game. Very kind of SSX inspired snowboarding arcade game. Very cool little game. Also Snowboard Kids inspired. I didn't really consider that when I was playing it because I never played Snowboard Kids back in the day. But I've since seen more gameplay of Snowboard Kids, and I'm reminded how cool that game was. Yeah, that Slope Crashes game we were playing weeks ago. That game was so freaking fun. Yeah, so we got lots of fun games on the horizon. Also, we're going to be playing a VR game on Friday, which I'm excited about. We're probably going to do a little bit more Clone Drone tomorrow, if I'm able to stream. I'm able to stream tomorrow. No guarantees. But if I'm able to stream tomorrow, I'm thinking I might do a little bit more Clone Drone action. Clone Drone in the Danger Zone, because we played that a whole bunch yesterday and loved it. Very, very fun game. And I'd like to check out more of that. Oh, confirm that when those guys explode, they do hurt the broskies around them. That is a nice confirmation. I wasn't sure it worked out that way, so that's nice to see. So we'll be playing that tomorrow, most likely, if I'm able to stream. And then on Friday, we're checking out the sequel, the Clone Drone in the Danger Zone. The sequel is called Clone Drone in the Hyperdome. And it is a VR game. We'll be doing a VR stream on Friday, which will be fun. Lots of fun stuff on the horizon. Also, I haven't really talked about this. I got a review key for Frostpunk 2. So what I'm going to do is we're going to be checking out Frostpunk 1 late this week and next week a whole bunch. I'm not sure if I'm going to commit to a full playthrough, but I want to check it out. And then I'm excited to check out Frostpunk 2 because I've heard it's very good. I've heard it's quite different than the first, but it looks awesome. I've heard good things. A lot of bad guys coming in hot, but we're at full health, I think full health right now. It's like a weird, odd number. Also, it's like a psychological thing. I see the numbers and I feel better about what I'm doing right now. I see the numbers and I go, oh yeah, I'm killing the bad guys really good. Whereas I'm probably killing the bad guys just as good as I was last time. But I have like numbers go brr kind of thing going on with my brain right now.
You're just gonna lie there, Kyle.
I'm checking my six to make sure nothing sneaks up on me. Eventually they will. Eventually they'll get wise to my bullshit. But for now, they're unwise to my bullshit. Evil Acolyte. I see him.
Dying ain't much of it.
Kind of like slowly losing ground here. I need to sluice it up in a little bit. Oh, speak to the goddamn devil.
Devil Jerry sent you.
Let's see the other guy for a little bit.
I've got new tricks and they all
I guess accuracy? Sure. It helps with this gun for sure. That's for with all guns, not just weapon specific things, but all the things.
It smiles.
Fancy fella. I see him. I see you all being all purpley back like that back there. I see you. I see your ass. I see your ass, and I would ask you to cover up, please. It's a Twitch stream. It's a family-friendly environment. It's a goddamn family-friendly stream. What the hell? Fuck you. It's a family-friendly stream here. Woo, buddy. Woo, buddy. This Mad Max. Yeah. Not the Thunderdome, the Hyperdome. Yeah. No, I'm excited to play that VR game. That looks really fun. Especially given how fun the first game was. The first game was there. I was really, really surprised and pleasantly surprised by how much I enjoyed Clone Drone and the Danger Zone. Really, really something. A very special game. Like, I knew it was gonna be fun just because I saw the reviews were like really positive, but like, man, it's surprisingly creative. They really could have just made it like, oh yep, it's just you know, go through the level, fight the bad guys, and that's it. But like the cool character swapping mechanic was wild. The story was surprisingly deep. The lore was like really fucking cool, I thought. So yeah, just hard on all pistons, man. Solid game. Catch. I'm gonna break these things so I can get whatever. I want to plunder their goods. Up here for a little bit. Light the asses up. The knockback is a little bit significant. I was hoping that we would get another upgrade for the minigun available, but it's yet to happen. I say that it's not gonna happen, but it's yet to happen. Explode the shell. Those guys, I'm so happy that we got confirmation that does indeed hurt them. Hurts the bad guys. Got like little pixels on my screen. Is that always there? That was probably always there. Probably just for the shotgun, yeah. I never noticed that there's like beyond the crosshair, there's like little additional square rectangles, aiming reticles beyond just the centric crosshair. Which is to say, like, here's like the other effective ranges for this weapon. It's obviously not exactly a precision weapon. Sawed off, yeah. I want to get the sawed off to max level if possible. Like, it's just 6. Slurping up all the goods. There's so much we've killed that I've yet to like capitalize on. Launch this thing up. I thought the text was yellow for a second. I was like, ooh, am I getting crits? No, I think it was just head. I don't think there's like crits or anything. You just get headshots. That's how you crit. How do you crit in this game? You shoot good. You aim better. And of course, increasing the accuracy of certain weapons will definitely help with that matter as well.
Death's favorite gunslinger just
probably more recovery. Max recovery. A seer somewhere. Seer, but I hardly want to be her. Nailed it. Way back there, surprisingly. I thought there was going to be more bad guys. Rarely do these guys travel alone. All alone. Alone.
Graveyard's got vacancies. I ain't fulfilling.
Actually, maybe I should have stayed up there. Maybe I was onto something. I was hoping I'd fucking kill that big launchy boy. He's launching his shit at me. But man, that recharge, that regeneration, like, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling so much more... Things are like so much more doable now. Ouch. So I bet we probably have what it takes then to survive that crazy-ass 30-minute mission that I failed, in which I failed horribly and horrendously and stupendously. Seeing the health bar is nice too, because now I know how close that guy is to death. Ouch. That red screen made me think like, oh god, am I like close to death? And the answer is no. It's just a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Turn all the enemies on screen into grenades? That'd be hilarious. Minigun upgrade. Overall might. Money. We'll take it. So cools it faster, which is good. I kind of treat the minigun like an ancillary ability, like I'll switch to it for a bit. Assume that it's on cooldown for a bit, and then switch to something else. Although I think the cooldown means that in addition to it cooling down faster, is that it overheats slower. So it's like overall just better efficiency, which I appreciate. That's a lot of damage in that guy. So that was like 100 something, 180 something. Good shit. Vacuum, big suck. Oh, so many suckages. I mean, we're doing pretty good on defense. I guess I'll take some defense. Man, holy shit. So much experience. That was like 3 levels worth of experience just right there in one big suckerino. Suck it to me. And you were that recoil is pretty impressive. Reducing recoil, or even not even recoil, knockback would not be a shabby idea there. It's a potential upgrade. Yeah. The music when you get the bonus chest, there is no way that is not intentional. Because I thought the same thing. I was like, I've heard this before. Why is this vaguely familiar to me? Let's actually kind of hold on this for a second. When I use it, it cools down fairly quickly. It's still a bit unwieldy, but yeah, I bet with a few more upgrades it'll be pretty darn good. And you'd be able to like mainline it. But yeah, it's hard to mainline with the minigun with how rapidly it becomes unusable. Got 5 minutes left in this mission.
Reaper himself could keep up.
I really want to get the sawed off unlocked all the way. So that way we can get that objective knocked off. I'm assuming that like when you complete objectives, it opens up more to be done. I'm assuming that's how it works. And of course, I do like the shotgun, this shotgun, more than I like the pistols. So, like, even for the guy that starts with pistols, it would still be, nice. Big guy. Big man, pig man. Haha, charade you are. Capture. Fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up. He's got a lot of health. He's a fucking healthy boy. Drank his Wheaties. He drank his Wheaties? Well, maybe in a blender. No, he ate his Wheaties. Dang it. I would not recommend blending your Wheaties. I mean, life's too short, bro. Oh, gee, hello. That guy's just kind of there. That guy was just kind of standing there. That weird fucking Halo meme where that one monster dude is just like standing awkwardly in front of Master Chief. It's like weirdly zoomed in that one cutscene. So that was just there. And get his ass, get his ass. Get all the asses, please. Please and thank you. Cleanse the asses. Cleanse them of sin. The ass is clean. Time to sin. What is that? What's the little tent thing at the top right? Oh, it means I'm camping. That's the game punishing me for camping. That's what it is. I never noticed it in the top right. Yeah, so it is exactly what Shock Value predicted. The game will punish you for camping, which is not a shabby idea, let's be real. For a game like this, there is absolutely an incentive to be like, ooh, what if I just stay in one place and be a cheaty son of a bitch?
Really, that
now I got, oh, all right, apologies, because the stream is going to be an unrecognizable goobery mess. More so than it usually is.
Die with dignity.
Because we got damage multiplier, so like everything's going to be giblets. So it's just going to be a fucking mishmash of murdery, masticating, masturbating, fuckery, flippery, floppery, floopery. Yeah, a whole bunch of projectiles and blood and giblets. I'm sure the fucking bit rate is pissed right now. Next to the shotguns, we're good there. Seer is still being a little shitter. Classic Seer behavior right there. 2 minutes and some change before we are done with this run. So it did confirm get the max level shotgun, which is nice. That Seer is just kicking the hornet's nest, man. Wherever he is. I guess it's because he sees me or something. Usually you can like kind of see a little indication of where they are, so maybe they're just being shown there. So maybe he's just being a little doofus. Cringy ass little doofus. Dingleheimer Schmidt. Gonna have to either jump down or jump around. You can do it. Up, up. Gonna have that little slide maneuver. There's multiple Seers and also an acolyte. There's one right here. He's out of there. And he's out of there too. And give me the prize. Thank you very much. I'm gonna vibe out to the legally distinct vampire music, Vampire Survivors music. Yeah, I can. Now that I'm like listening more intently, I can really hear it. We've accidentally almost maxed out the pitchfork by complete happenstance. I've not been intentionally leveling it. Also, my max health is 191, a very nice and normal number.
Just killing. I'm
Minigun up to
refining the
3. Yes, sure. And I could go for a good suck right about now, which is to say the vacuum would really be helpful right now with all the stuff I have yet to pick up. Wish there was an upgrade to switch weapons faster. Cause that'd be a cool stat to be able to fuck with. It wouldn't be all that exciting at the start of the game, but now that we're like there are gonna be builds where we're gonna want multiple weapons instead of just like sitting on one the whole time. I could see that like being legitimately useful eventually.
I said it.
Good damage on him. Almost killed him entirely. 20 seconds. All that, all the giblets. I guess armor. Sure, because we're gonna get this obviously. Weird time to get a level. Magneto and minigun, and oh, almost another minigun. Almost. Money is always worthwhile, especially because the run's about to end. So, like everything beyond here, beyond a certain point, is just extra. What can I say? I'm a pretty extra guy. I have been known to be pretty extra. It is true.
I was dangerous before. Now I'm downright lethal. I've dealt a lot of.
Alright, we did it. And for any extra gold I can pick up, not as much this time around, but that's okay. Still, I mean, that was so much easier. That was so much easier. Got the sawed-off shotgun available for everybody, and we got 1,000 money. 1,000 goddamn money. And what did I get that for? I didn't really see what the objective was. The objective that gave me that much money, but I'm not sad about it. I was about to say I'm not happy about it. No, I'm not sad about it. I'm just kind of curious. What was it? It was carry 6 passives. Oh, right. So yeah, things like the health regen, that kind of stuff. Yeah. That's exactly what it was. Can you pulse the minigun? You probably could. That's a good point, I guess. You probably could. It's just kind of unwieldy because the recoil and the knockback is a lot. So it's hard to like snipe with it. It's hard to like like burst fire. Now there's an SMG that does have really good burst fire. Now I'd like to use that more often as well. Just out of curiosity, do we have another character purchasable? Not yet. In fact, it's possible these characters might not be implemented fully yet, or might not be in the game yet. I am going to spend my hard-earned money. I guess I'll do 1 upgrade of armor. It's so expensive. I think I'll do 1 health. Yes. And then 1 armor. Yes. And afford nothing else. I've already done 2 eats into damage for all things, for all attacks, and 2 eats into max health. We have 1 of those left, so max health is donezo. Let's do mission 3. I feel like we've got the juice. We've got the juice for it. I'm tempted to try this lady just because she did so well last time. She starts, of course, with the 1 spell, but she only gets. Well, you know what? She does get the Uzi, which I do like. I do like the Uzi a lot. And she does get a lot of interesting spells. There was a spell thing that I saw earlier. What was it? It was this one. If you level up Bear Trap all the way, that does sound cool. Let's do another. I really want to see that Bear Trap thing. Let's do this. I'm gonna do another run of that same level. You know what? Nah, fuck it. Let's do this level and let's do it with this guy because. Actually, no, I guess there's no limitation. Yeah, there's no limitation. He carries fewer spells. He has more weapons. Now let's attempt the big scary level with this lady. Because she has all the spells in the world at her disposal.
Spells.
And a good number of passives too.
Roll for initiative, boys.
Roll for initiative.
The
It's
world
just
is
like
gonna be
Dungeons
a
and
lot
Dragons.
better with more dead cultists.
Alright. Like we determined last time, this gun has some homing properties, which is cool. It's hard to get headshots with it, but it is almost guaranteed to always hit something, which is great. And once you level it up, it becomes indispensable. It's also one of the very few weapons she can actually carry. So she only has like 3 guns that she can, or 3 weapons she can carry. Not even guns, weapons. That includes the basic pistol, the Uzi, and it said like there was like a shuriken icon. I don't know if you have that unlocked yet.
Knowledge is intoxicating.
I'm just going kind of brain dead, just only going for the scepter upgrades for now. I'll probably.
Let my enemies
Here we go.
know
Vengeful. Yeah, Vengeful Spirit for now. Eventually, we'll want to go for more of the regeneration stuff. Now, the one downside with a game like this is that, you know, you might find yourself in a situation where you go, man, I love this upgrade. I love this early available upgrade thing. This is great. And then you unlock other upgrades and other abilities that you maybe don't like as much. And then suddenly your character levels up and you're looking at the upgrades and you're going, well, shit, I don't like... I like the ones earlier, but I don't like these newer ones as much. And now because the pool is diluted with more upgrades that are available to me, I have like less a chauffeur now, which is kind of a bummer. That happened. That was starting to get me a little bit with another game we were playing not too long ago, and I don't remember which one it was. But yeah, that notion of, like, I'm glad I'm upgrading things, and that's cool, but it's a shame that the pool of things, like the likelihood of getting that same thing that I like a lot is shrinking with every upgrade. And that is an unfortunate just kind of byproduct of games like this. But really, honestly, it's yet to be an issue here. I mean, the level ups for this game and really Vampire Survivors just in general kind of sidestep that whole problem by just giving you a lot of opportunities to level up. It's not like you you know, with some roguelikes or some games of this kind of it's kind of like a run-based or wave-based roguelike mechanic kind of thing. Some of those kinds of games, yeah, you don't get the opportunity to like level into a thing or choose your perk or what have you until like you're in between rounds or in between levels.
For science, the science of magic.
This happens so frequently, you kind of really don't notice it. And then you get the bonuses, the jackpots, that helps too. So it's really it's a nice way to kind of get around that issue.
I'll wait.
I should just max out the scepter pretty much as soon as possible. Although I'll look for the bear trap opportunities. They're legit good for crowd control. I don't love them as much as I was hoping I would, but like they are legit helpful. Good for slowing things down, especially with like the big heaping crowds that we will inevitably have to deal with. They are inevitable. Bear trap, yeah. Pretty much pick bear trap every time, at least as much as possible. That helps. Give me this thing. Ooh, big explodey, although that also hurt the shit out of me. It doesn't come up. Is that right? For completing things, yeah, if you're going for the completionist run where you want to unlock all the stuff, you're exactly right. You've exactly nailed it. Money, money, money. You can remove things from the pool. Oh, that's probably what I did that one time. I remember I clicked the X by complete accident one time, and I assumed that it like skipped the run or skipped the upgrade. I think you're right though. I think it skipped the upgrade and also, well, didn't skip it, but like the upgrade was to remove something from the pool. So you're right, Corbin. I think that's probably what that was. I never thought about that. So yeah, if there was a thing that you just didn't want to show up and you didn't want any of the upgrades, you could just say, yeah, remove this from the pool, please. I don't know about that. That actually does help a lot. I never made that ouch connection. That was a lot of damage. Good lord. Use some health. Also, I don't think I've gotten the regeneration yet. So I need to be keeping my eyes out in the top right corner when the little indicator that says you've been camping too long starts to happen. I'll need to start moving when the time comes, as that is hilarious and effective, but brutally punishing. Oh shit. Slurp up some of this stuff. Also because these things have homing projectile properties, it's a little bit harder slightly to hit those pedestals that have the bonuses and the sometimes heals. But the one thing I do appreciate is that it's not instantly homing. It fires forward for a bit and then starts to arc towards a bad guy. So yeah, if you're looking at one of those pedestals and you mean to break it open, you can pretty consistently do so. It's not like a huge pain in the ass. Which is what I expect it would be. When I saw it was homing, I was like, well, this could be good or bad. I'm grateful that it's pretty considerate. And once again, this is a very good weapon. It's also kind of a boring weapon. Also, it's not like exploding bad guys and spewing blood everywhere, which makes them a little bit sad. They explode. I mean, those guys explode. Those guys literally explode, obviously.
Layer of mystical perfection.
But yeah, we're not seeing like the fucking blood explosions like we were with other fellers. So we didn't see the exploding guys in the previous map. Maybe it's only in this map. I was thinking maybe they didn't show up until after the 20-minute mark, but nope, they just reached a thing.
I love making more dead contests.
And it kills the shit out of them. It's just not exploding their fucking guts everywhere.
I'm so good at this.
Except for when it's a little exploding fella. Which I'm guessing that's like an enhancement or like a curse that's being put on them by another enemy. There's an enemy that's like giving them that effect somehow. And I haven't seen it happen, but like the way they're glowing like that makes me think that it's special. Or, I mean, they could be spawning that way. Maybe they're truly #born this way.
The science of magic.
See, big... Actually, it might be those guys. It might be the flamey, muscly boys. The Doom-looking motherfucker. A bit more recovery, just because I did take more damage than I meant to. Ouch. I say right as I take more damage more than I meant to. Again. Trying to, like, kind of thin the herd a little bit and get to that guy, because I suspect he's going to cause me a lot of problems. Because, I mean, he already is, let's be real. Oh, the Seers over here. There he is. Got pretty good damage, so we're able to take his ass out. Guys throwing spikies. That's one thing too with the homing weapons. It's harder to like intentionally kill a thing you want to look at. Like you're looking at the guy, you're going, yeah, shoot that guy. But sometimes the homing projectiles have little minds of their own, so it'll come in at whatever's closest. So it's hard to direct your shots. Getting another weapon like the Uzi wouldn't be a shabby idea at some point. Ooh, fell down. That's okay. Or an upgrade station, maybe. Or by upgrade station, I mean one of those pedestals. There's one. Just because they can give me some heals. I mean, the money's nice too. I can say no. Oh, I like money. There we go. That's pretty good.
This is what you get.
More bear traps, yes. We're getting 5 out of 6. Yeah, I love the idea of that lightning strike ability. Whatever it is, it sounds amazing. I'm guessing it's a spell. Probably cool as fuck. This is all I need to know. It'll probably be really cool. It might be terrifying. Like, it might do damage to me, potentially. Like, you know, it could be dangerous. Think of the lightning spells in Noita, which are frequently terrifying. I mean, they're amazingly powerful, but they're so very frequently a damage to yourself and anybody you love and care about. And you're throwing those little sickles at me. Sickle mode.
I put a spell on you, and now you're dead.
Turn around and give them some parting gifts before I leave this little... So, actually, yeah, if I can kind of keep
to being the best.
party going, just because we did clear the rest of them out. I was trying to kind of thin this mob of them, this glob of them. Did one of them just emerge from a skeleton or emerge from a corpse? No, it's just this big fucking thing. And I feel, oh my goodness, thank goodness for the bear traps, because that gets him stuck. That's beautiful. That's a very good use case for the bear traps right there, because those guys are fucking scary. They have so much health, and when they get they don't even have to get close to use that AoE. It is just disgusting. I'm having a hard time hitting him. So yeah, so it does kind of go both ways for this kind of narrow corridor. I'm behind me right now, but that will soon change, so I must strike while the iron is scalding. Ooh, good toss right there on the bear traps. Very good. There we go. We're working our way back. Working our way back. There we go. There we go. I was starting to lose faith that we were going to be able to kind of push back the turn of the tide, if you will. Still that guy. Still trying to get that guy, but we're having a hard time doing much damage to him. But bear traps are really surprisingly helpful when they get super high level. They're starting to spawn behind me.
Your soul is mine.
Vengeful Spirit, or I might just go for Might in general. That is just more damage. Bad guys definitely do get more health and more defense as the level goes on. Of course, we get stronger bad guys, but the bad guys that are spawning, the enemies that spawn, just get stronger variants.
For science.
So I know better than to get too cozy. I would kind of wish they would have like maybe palette swaps to indicate like, all right, they're like they've like leveled up in like what they can do. But I guess that might be a bit too unwieldy, or to like keep track of who is what, whomst is what at any given time. Probably a thing they considered in development, I'd guess. We drop that guy. I really want to drop him and get his present. Ouch. Give me your present. Give me your banana. He's dead. At a moment too soon. Woo, doggy. This is busy. Game's getting busy. 2 Vengeful Spirits? 3? Oh, so close, though. So close. You don't get a jackpot for getting the same 3 things, so it must make a difference. It was just the idea of getting 2 very convenient upgrades for a spell that we already have does sound kind of nice. Because those just happen for free, obviously, just by virtue of that guy dying. I didn't have to invest a level into that, obviously, which is nice. Spike doors continue to dog my ass. And not the good kind of ass dogging. Okay. Oh, he's puking, but he's puking the other way. You know what? Ooh, I was gonna say, that guy, that's a scary thing to have close range in this kind of close quarter situation here. And drop him. Oh, there's a lot of damage.
Now my enemies.
Yeah, I kind of realized we were getting close to that point. We're just getting a little bit close to the edge here. I want to try the tombstone thing. That actually sounds kind of cool. Or spells. And this lady's all about spells. Spell, yeah. Oh, that was the tombstone. I saw that glowing thing. I was like, what was that? That was a good thing.
Put a spell on you, and now you're dead.
Like Martha Stewart. It's a good thing. I keep forgetting those guys are bad guys whenever I see them. Big fella. Oh, vacuum. Yes, give me the suck. Probably recovery, but armor would be a good investment at some point, just because
easily.
I am very frequently finding myself getting like bullied by these big things, these big scary things. But honestly, all things considered, we're doing all right. Okay. I think we're doing okay.
Dead at my feet.
I keep seeing the bear traps, and I keep thinking that it's like a thing I need to avoid. The way they glow, I keep being like, oh shit, that's scary. But no, that's fine. They can't harm me. They harm the baddies. You guys have so much health. It's irresponsible. It is just unnecessary. It's kind of cringe. Oh, the tombstone's home in on. That's kind of nice. I should not go. I keep trying to like go down that little corner. It is not for the faint of, for the existence of heart. Faint of heart or otherwise, just not recommended. Tombstone, sure, it's doing well for us so far. Why stop the party? Let's stop the tombstone orgy, tombstorgy, if you will. Money. This won't be as lucrative of a mission, I suspect, just because. Well, I mean, maybe there's still a lot of levels in our future. But I'm thinking about all the money bonuses we were getting previously, which was kind of funny. Tombstone's gonna be popping off. Elite Rotten. I'm surprised that an Elite Rotten spawned at this stage. I thought it'd be an Elite Acolyte or something else. Rottens are like just the basic zombie no fellas. I have to focus this side a little bit more. Is he stunned? Oh, the tombstone stuns them in addition to doing a fuck ton of damage. That's nice to know.
If only you'd applied yourself in life more.
Good to know. Yeah, that's good for crowd control. Oh, shit. Yeah, he's just fucking there. He probably climbed over the wall. Acid puke. Now... I recognize the little goblin fellas. The little goblin skeleton fellers. I recognize those guys.
Oh, I put a lot of juice on that one.
We position ourselves. This guy, he's gonna drop another roulette thing if I can get his ass. He's locked and loaded. He does have some projectile attacks, but not as much as his strong leer, big leer brethren. Ouch. Is he dead? He is dead. Some time for another recovery. And then, bonus chance. Different glowing, like glowing eye colors would indicate their tier. That would be kind of cool. But not saying no to that. So double money, and then I think that's Bear Track again, or Trap rather, not Bear Track. Bear Tracks. That was my favorite kind of ice cream. In fact, no, Moose Tracks. Moose Tracks was the one I liked back when I was a kid. I liked the Moose Tracks grocery store brand ice cream. It was like it had like chocolate fudge, peanut butter cups in them, chocolate chips. It's just a whole bunch of delicious chocolatey bits. That shit was my jam back in the day. I haven't seen it in stores in a long time, so I don't know if it's just not a thing anymore, or of course I'm not really looking at in grocery stores. I'm not really looking at the ice cream aisle because my lactose intolerant ass can't handle it anymore. I'm sad about it, but it's for the best. For the best for my waistline and for my wallet. If I don't need TBH. But as a kid, it was very fun. I liked it a lot. I'm a little bit nervous that I'm just backpedaling mostly blindly, but yeah, as I turned around, I saw those guys spawning out. You know, playing enough Killing Floor over the years has taught me that, yes, you need to be always checking your 6 and always have an escape route available to you because you are never safe. There's like very rarely in the game is there ever a point where a bad guy cannot spawn like in an area that can get around you or get behind you. Is a very fun and very good game that teaches you to be like always on your shit with your situational awareness. That SA. Ouch. A little bit busy.
We'll be relieved.
But we're halfway there. We're just a little bit past the halfway point. We got 30 minutes for this mission. This is a doozy of a mission. But we're doing all right. I think we're doing okay. I mean, we still have opportunity to increase our max health. That would get us some temporary heals as well, which is nice.
I love making
Seer is back there. You guys getting stunned. I'm gonna kind of go in on this. Oh, big explodies. That would actually like fucking kill me instantly. Big explodey guys would be fucking terrible. Horrible even. So I want to kill them, but I don't want to be like up close and personal when I get their asses. Probably attraction, TBH. Like that, yes. I think I picked up a vacuum. Let's go for more might. Just your might. Whole lot of dudes nearby. Yeah, there's that whole gaggle to my right that was still bearing down on us. I think we're starting to see the limitations of our damage output right now. However, that might increase. We have a few more of those, which is nice. And we have more spell slots open. We have 3 spell slots taken. We can go for ticks. We can go for that lightning thing if I can get it unlocked. Possible.
I put a spell on you, and now.
Don't you see? What other spells are there? I feel like we don't have a lot of spells unlocked, honestly. The Tombstone. And overall might increase. Very good. Very good. Yeah, since this character's specialty is all about spellcasting, leaning into spells makes the most sense. It's like a way to like make sure this person can stand the test of time. This is the 30-minute level. It's the doozy. We're doing all right though. I think we're doing okay. Big fuck explosion. That's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for those acid guys to all pop off at the exact same time. Good lord, they popped off. Of course, they don't take the DOT, the damage over time, like I do with that acid blood. are spawning behind the side, so I'm trying to keep moving a little bit. Of course, we're dropping landmines, bear tracks. Fuck, bear traps. If I'm dropping bear tracks, that means I'm taking a shit on the ground. It means I'm dropping bear dookie on the ground, which I'm not doing. And not for lack of trying, obviously.
Collectively useless, impressive in its own way.
I really do like the little green kind of gremlin skeletons. Those guys are fun. They're annoying, but I like their aesthetic. I like they're little fellas. Just little guys. We're skeleton guys. We're skeleton guys. We never have to make dermatologist appointments. Whoop. That's a very effective enemy design. That idea of the dudes that launch the spikes at you, and also the dudes that like that area of effect, meteor thing effect, because like they're able to just kind of shoot over the crowd. Oh shit! Hurt. I'm gonna just kind of jump. They're able to kind of oh good health, by the way. They're able to jump over the crowd, or not jump, but launch stuff over the crowd, so you can see it coming towards you, but it's still very effective and very scary. Recovery would be a good idea. I want to max out recovery eventually. Oh, big man on campus. We haven't seen him in a hot minute. The nice thing too is we're dropping those landmines everywhere, so we're making it harder for them to follow up on us, which is nice. Give chase. There's at least a couple of healing items on the ground right now, which is a rare sight in today's day and age. In today's toxic and overcharged political environment, seeing healing items on the ground is a rare sight.
Just another product of a broken.
It's a shame that when you kill the big lizard fellows, like the big lizard fellow dudes, they do not drop the Christmas present roulette thing, which makes me kind of sad, because they have a lot of health and they are really hard to bring down. They drop a lot of money, which is great, but it's like, well, money is not going to like be an upgrade. I mean, money's nice, an upgrade for later, obviously, but it's not going to help my current run. Oh shit! So I realized that too little, too late. They're good regeneration though. We're already up to 80 just about. It's too shabby. What does accuracy actually do? It probably doesn't do much for this character, TBH, since her weapon, her projectiles, well, this projectile at least, homes in on bad guys. So it probably wouldn't do much for her, but it probably like reduces the spread of like the Uzi, shotgun, that kind of stuff. Probably wouldn't do much for the Desert Eagle. It already has a pretty narrow spread. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. That health, very good. Max health, very nice. Just can go in the house. It's not always a good idea, but it's not the worst idea though to go in the house. All this stuff I didn't pick up earlier. Buying a lot of stuff earlier over here. Yes, you're getting very healthy. We have very good health pools. So max out the bear traps. That gets us the lightning spell, but I guess we don't actually have it available to us till the next round. This one's popping off though. Exploding guy, there he goes. 20 minutes. We got 10 more minutes of this shit. You guys are so healthy.
Your soul is.
Did I say earlier they drank their Wheaties? I stand by that. I was really cooking when I said that they drank their Wheaties. I don't know what I was cooking, but I was cooking something. Oh, I thought it was the multi damage multiplier. I mean, Smart Bomb's nice. It just doesn't do as much as I would hope it would. It damages a lot of things, but doesn't kill a lot. Fairly limited radius too. It's not like everything on screen. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it is on everything on screen. I just wasn't looking correctly. It could always be user error. That is always a very, very likely possibility. There's also very likely the chance that I will kill one of these big guys, but I won't see them die necessarily, and I won't know they dropped the present, and I will just have to hope the present does not... Oh, there it is. There. Sure enough, it does not despawn. Before I could even finish the sentence, here's one right here. I definitely did not see this guy get got. Tombstone, then double money, including the most generous reward. Most generous gift, rather. Ouch. those acid fellows, when they all gaggle up like that, the big explodies, that shit is terrifying. I mean, I'm glad they exploded far away from me, but it should be scurry. Look at that shit. They're just fucking walking acid mines at that point. Good lord. I keep seeing my own skulls fly back towards me, and it kind of scares me thinking that the bad guys have that spell, but I don't think that's how that works. I think they're just bouncing off things. Right there, it's like, I'm looking at that guy. Can someone get his ass? Someone get that motherfucker? Ouch. 69. He did die, but there's a lot of other shit on screen. I'm just gonna grab that real quick. Just kind of reach in and squinch that out. That's really good. That's actually, I mean, none of that is for meta progression, but that's all good for this run. So both my other spells get leveled up, and I get better attraction. Pull in the goods. A seer is being a shitter. More news at 11. There's multiple seers then. It's causing some startlage. Getting more spells unlocked. Yeah, the only other spell I can think of is Tick, which is just okay, honestly. I think that's the only one. So we don't even have that many spells unlocked. In fact, I don't even know what other ones there are other than assuming Lightning Strike. Lightning Strike just sounds like a spell. Just assuming that it is. So back at the church. Yeah, not that there's anything cool back here necessarily, but good place to check out. Also, I'm seeing the game starting to lag a little bit more. I'm definitely noticing a more frequent frame dips, which is fine. Not like at the end of the world, obviously. There's a lot happening in the game. Be forgiven. Okay. Oh god, something just exploded randomly. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I was gonna say, he just self-detonated. Even if you don't kill them manually, they will self-detonate after like. Everybody's over here. Good lord, this is the fucking. Oh, Devil's Trap. I should grab that one. So Devil's Trap. So Lightning might be the final one then, because Tick is number 5. Could get up to 5 spells. It'd be cool to have all of them eventually. But we're starting to kind of cleanse this fuckfest, this orgy. It's getting extremely dense, extremely popular. I'm glad so many people RSVP to this orgy. It's just a bit more than I was expecting. I was, whoa, big suck. Probably more might. Ouch, that was a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I should probably go for armor upgrades. A little bit more. I feel like this person is profoundly squishy. Regen is great, but all the regen in the world will not save us if we just walk into an unfortunate area that has like 7 of those acid fellows, which has nearly happened a few times. Let's get instant dropped. Oh wow, almost got 3 the same. Almost. 1 tick away. Ancient Spirit's popping off though. Yowza!
This is what you get.
I see you. I see you there. I don't know how much health you have, because I can't really see your health bar all that well. Acid fella, get his ass. Please. There we go. Got too tough. Seer is being so not nice. Being so cringe. And oh, I got level 30. Nice. So yeah, defense. This goes up. Sounds kind of nice. Long mission. We got less than 5 minutes left. Less than 5 minutes left. Barring any major snafus, we might just have the sauce. We might just have the sauce. Seer can stop being so cringe, bro. Please. Please, you will thank me later. Ouch. Oh, I didn't pick up the thing. I tried to pick it. I think I went too fast. Ooh, It's overcommitting there. Overcommitting to pick that up. I'm not sure if that's the right choice here. Is it all money? Defense. Defense is very pertinent right now, given that I'm in a danger zone. We're fine. Squinch over this way.
Look at you, dead at my feet.
That big guy. Those big guys continue to perhaps be my most feared thing in this game.
I love
I mean, explosive guys are scary, but at least they're a fun utility. These guys are just hard to deal with. But at least the landmines, yowza! At least the landmines do the job well, slowing down, especially these narrow corridors, slowing down the tides, slowing down the crowds even. So much so, I'm actually going to return here. That guy's nearly dead. Oh, that's a different one because he's got way more health. The other one must have died already. Just carve a new path. With that acid guy. He popped. And wow, that they weren't kidding when you said you were able to do that slow fall thing. That's very powerful. The slow fall is very, very, very useful. You can glide. It's not even a slow fall. It's more of a Princess Peach hover, really. Basically a Princess Peach style kind of hovering from Mario 2. Uzi, pistol, or just better Invincible Spirit? Yeah, probably. Ooh, that was me. Getting a lot more of the explodey boys. Yeah, give me that suck. Actually, no, I'm gonna give you that suck. But for ticks, 5 spells, ladies and gentlemen. I would go for a 5th if possible, but I think that is all the spells that are even in this vicinity. He's out of it. Not sure what the fuck that was. Something just exploded. Oh, he's gonna explode. And kill him with it. Yes, but slightly delayed. That's fine. All ticks, and then money, obviously, and then also tombstone. Yeah, I like how there's just a row of the tick upgrades. Two more before tombstone is leveled up all the way. Shoutouts to Tombstone Pizza, by the way. I know not everyone has as many good things to say about frozen pizza brands as I do. I love me some frozen pizza. Is it better than homemade or restaurant quality? Of course it isn't, obviously. But when it comes to like at home, fairly quick pizza solutions, it's hard to beat a frozen, like a really good frozen pizza. And Tombstone's one of my favorites. Top is always going to be Red Baron. Red Baron's always going to be top, but Tombstone's legit. Tombstone is probably my second favorite. For those of us in the Midwest, we got Jack's, we got Roma's. It's fine. They're good. They're good, and they're cheap. You can get them on sale, like 3 for $9. That's like pretty good. I can eat like 1/3 of those things. 1/3 of one of those things, like in one sitting. So it's like the way kind of the numbers shake out. $9 for 3 of them. That's basically $1 serving. That's pretty good. So that shit goes pretty hard. Big fan of that shit. But again, it's more quantity over quality, obviously. DiGiorno, yeah, DiGiorno's fine. DiGiorno's fine. I don't know if they're overrated necessarily, but I do think they are rarely worth it because they're very expensive. Sometimes you get them on sale. If you get them on sale, then yeah, that's a nice treat. Back in the before times, sometimes I'd be able to find they would go on sale and I'd be able to get like a DiGiorno for like maybe one for like $5 maybe $4, $5. That was a really good deal. Frischettas, that's also a good one. Frischettas is a really good brand that I think is still around. They might be regional though. But I like them way more than DiGiorno's, personally. I think they're way more, and they go on sale way more often. In my experience, at least. Like, since we're getting close to the end here, I'm trying to like level more things up if possible. So I'm trying to like focus the big guys a little more.
Your dad.
Just give me the basic stuff. I don't think I recognize Tree Tavern. But that's a good point. You can doctor them up, though, which is nice. You can kind of sex them up a little bit. Put some extra pepperoni on them. Some garlic powder. Yeah, there's some like paprika or something, you know, something spicy, kind of sex it up a little bit. Ouch. Yeah, that's a very solid strat for sure. 15 seconds. Gotta survive. For 15 seconds. Acid fellas, get him out of here. Tree Tavern. I don't think I recognize that brand. That might be a regional thing.
Well, you like being
It might be kind of
you like living.
the Midwest. What we have, our equivalent to that would perhaps be something like Jack's or Roma's, the ones I mentioned, or maybe even Tombstone. But yeah, Red Baron is the top for me, at least. Red Baron's incredible. Unlock 6 spells. So sure enough, we didn't even have 6 spells available to us, but now we do. Lightning Strike available to us. And we destroyed a bunch of objects, which unlocks a new thing to potentially level into. Luck. The New Jersey thing. What's up, Jim? Yeah, just sex up a frozen pizza, a little bit of extra, so, you know, get some pepperoni or other smoked meats of your flavor at the grocery store and just kind of customize it to your liking. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Altar of Sacrifice. Heart of an ancient sanctuary, confront the terror before it consumes you all.
This should be an evening.
It doesn't have like a
study.
thing. It doesn't have like an objective that is like the number of minutes. You just defeat one Hell King, level I, Roman numeral. So instead of surviving a certain number of rounds or a certain amount of minutes, you just gotta kill one big scary fella. Big scary boy. Sure enough, only these 3 characters are available at the start, at least. That's okay. There's plenty more where that came from. So the objective, the more specific objective ones, Desert Eagle with Flynn. I would say, or is it Fly-In? It's probably Flynn. I would say that the Desert Eagle is better than the standard pistol, which I like. I'm not sure if I like the sawed-off more than the standard shotgun, though. The Scepter's great, but only Seraphina gets to use it. So, looking at all of these, a total kill count of 500 with question mark. What could that be, I wonder? Complete this level, unlocks... Oh, that's probably a new person. Sakura Fury. Frying Pan. I definitely want to level up the Frying Pan. Level up the Uzi. You get an AK-47 available. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, definitely want to unlock that Uzi. And to that point, maybe now is my chance to give what's-his-face a chance to shine.
You and me,
get that Desert Eagle leveled up all the way.
Have a good night.
It's a bummer because I don't love the Desert Eagle, but if there's ever a chance to level it up, this is probably it. Not a big fan of the frozen pizzas. Yeah, that's how it is for some folks, you know, and I don't judge that.
Favorite gun. You want to kill some bad guys?
Like, I have great nostalgia for frozen pizzas, so that's one big part of it for sure, is like the nostalgia factor. It's not the only factor, obviously. Man, I'm just sucking eggs with that shots I got. It's not the only factor, for sure.
New skills. More carnage. Let's roll.
Let's roll. I love the cheesy voiceovers. The nostalgia factor is a big part of it. It's a comfort food for sure, and I eat it very, very rarely nowadays. In my wild, virile single years, when I was an eligible bachelor, it was a much more regular part of my diet for sure. Noticing that bad guys aren't spawning behind me. Is this a bespoke kind of level situation? That's the health part, the weak spot right there. Never mind, there is an arena, obviously. So I think the head is the weak spot. I saw like the thing in the center, the ooey gooey center. Little orbs will pop. Really good if you get headshots. It's really useful. Really good damage. If you get headshots, though, that's the key. Ouch. I want that regeneration eventually. Noticing some of my headshots just kind of get eaten. Maybe he's invincible in like certain frames. He's got those iframes. Been seeing an optometrist since he's got those eye frames. So funny, so funny. Just click heads. Just click the heads. It's so easy. We're far away. It's kind of hard to see, but when we're up close, you can see he does have the health bar. He made some damage. Some headway for sure. Oh, I never invested in any upgrades, did I? After the previous mission ended. Also, I'm sure this guy has multiple phases. He's at half health right now. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way we're halfway done. This guy's a big boy. So good at landing these shots. Holy shit! Let me tell you. Hard to hit the head when he's doing his little thing. Yeah, look at that shit. Look at that shit. Yeah, it's like not even hitting the shoulders.
Fists to a flip fight.
Might be a skill issue. There's always a chance it's a skill issue. Wait, shit. Quick heads, Alex. It's so simple. Like that. Like those guys.
Next time.
Of course, there's no... Well, actually, no, that's not true. There are pedestals. And give me the health. Thank you very much.
Now I've got blood in my mouth. Yuck!
Rain and blood. Rain and blood! How's his health bar doing? He's at like, I think, 40% maybe? Kind of hard to tell sometimes. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he has more health than I was giving him credit.
Oops. Did I
Hopefully he's healthy. Hopefully he sees a doctor on a regular basis. This is annual physical. Responsible boy. He is also friendly firing his own broskies.
This is my
based.
first resort.
Lighting me on fire, that is less based.
You're gonna make my dry cleaner rich, you know.
Deagle's pretty good. I'm pretty impressed. Now that I'm seeing the damage numbers, I'm kind of like... I'm coming more around to the Deagle, because previously it seemed like it was only really good if you were landing headshots, but now I'm like... the numbers are kind of seeing is believing here, which is really helpful. Also, at one point when I got the standard pistol, I was like, wow, the standard pistol is so fast, that's great. But then I bet if I were to see the numbers, like the damage numbers, I'd be like, standard pistol sucks dick.
Into an even
And not the good kind.
of myself.
Not the good kind of dick sucking. Yeah. Of course, we've leveled up the pistol pretty good by now, but still, it's... Even just at the start, it was performing pretty darn well, I would say. I'm surprised he hasn't, like, entered into, like, a second, like, weird, scary phase yet.
Next time.
Where he, like, starts doing other fuckery shit. Maybe he will when this first health bar ends. Oh, me of little faith. It's like, oh, don't worry, Alex. It's coming. It's coming. You should get luck, Alex. You know what? Yeah, you saw me hesitate. I was like, yeah, luck might be good. I don't know. You're not wrong. I probably should have just gone for it.
Oh, fuck you.
Can I see what I have right now? I'm kind of curious, like, what my... I cannot see. That's okay. Oh, actually, in the top right, it does show. Or top left, rather. Basically, what I'm wondering is if I should, like... I'm trying to mainline some shit. Give me the vacuum. There we go. So I can get this maxed out. There we go, baby. That's the other thing, too. I was trying to get this maxed out so I can get the achievement. And get the Desert Eagle unlocked for all classes, all characters. But now, yeah, now it's to the point where I should start investing into luck. And or regeneration if it shows up. Oh, I did not mean to kill that guy, but I'm kind of glad I did. He got fucking blasted. Baby health for babies. Thinking more about that. Was there anything else I had for the frozen pizza conversation? Yeah, just earlier, just kind of acknowledged that it's a nostalgia thing. And yet for some folks, like plenty of folks I know don't really like frozen pizza. It's like, yeah, I never had it as a kid, so I don't have like the nostalgia kind of vibe with it that I definitely have and a bunch of my friends do. Which is wild to me, because like, well, it's part of it of why it's wild to me is because, you know, my mom was a single mom for a good while there. So it was just the two of us, and sometimes, you know, she comes home from work, long fucking day, she's gotta feed my ass what's available, pop in the freezer, grab a frozen pizza, always simple, always easy. It's a job done. Easy crowd pleaser. Oh yeah, for me, it's like something that's just so ingrained into my childhood. Yeah, Red Baron is for sure my favorite, for sure. Mama Celeste, I don't recognize that brand. I don't think I recognize it. Maybe I would recognize the brand if I saw it. Yeah, what if the Desert Eagle? Right, yeah. Yeah, a lot of times in games like that, the Desert Eagle is like slower and heavier, but not like an unwieldy, stupid, idiot, crazy weapon. I think that's the fourth character, Sakura Fury. There she is, Ninja Lady. Helios Squares, is that another Frozen brand? What's up, Indif? Well, my remains spread around Disney World, and also I do not want to be cremated. Honestly, Indif, based. You're so based for that. So we completed episode 1, and that does conclude the content for this game in its current state. It is early access. Only 1 episode available for now, but there will be more coming soon. Oh, it's a microwave pizza. Interesting. Not even frozen, but microwave. Microwave encouraged. Just out of curiosity, if I click, we can unlock this person. They cost 500, the most expensive yet. Are they wearing a cheerleader's outfit? Not really. It's like she's got like, well, kinda. It's kind of a cheerleader's outfit. It kinda, sorta. She, of course, gets the shurikens. She gets the shurikens. Starts with them, even. Shurikens and a katana. It's pretty sick. Hold the foil back. Yeah, I like those. There's the Totino's party pieces. I don't love those. I mean, you can get them for like, you can get like 10 for $9. Like, they're so cheap. Great for quantity, but I don't know. I don't love them. Even, you can microwave them, yes. I usually do convection oven. Air fryer, convection oven, same thing. I usually do convection oven. It's better convection ovening them. Even then, it's just like, okay. Totino's are just fine. They're good every once in a while, but I don't know. And of course, they're so small. Like I could kill half of one of them, no problem. They're so teensy for babies. So I much prefer going for something else. Like, I'm worth it. Like I will spend, what was I saying earlier, $3 for 9 of the jacks, but I will not go for $9 for 10 for the Totino's. What I will say though is Costco's frozen pizzas, they're okay. Costco's frozen pizzas, they're okay. Gracie does not like their frozen. I think they're fine. They're like about the same as Jack's, I think, but you get like 5 for like $8 or $9. It's kind of stupid because motherfucking Kirkwood signature goes ham as a motherfucker. What's up, Corbin? Or I'm sorry, not what's up, but welcome back. Frozen section for grocery stores, yeah. It is just chocolate. We're just talking aisles and aisles and aisles of just nothing but frozen pizzas, Corbin. No produce, no veggies, no dairy, eggs, butter, none of that. Frozen pizzas as far as the eye can see. No, not really. Not really. There's usually like a good, like, of the frozen sections, there's usually like one half of an aisle. That's, well, on one side. One half of an aisle on one side that is dedicated to frozen pizzas and frozen pizza adjacent things, such as like bagel bites, pizza rolls, that kind of thing. Yeah, Totino's. Yeah, so I've heard people say, "Oh, I love Totino's." And I'm over here like, listen, I'm not gonna like shit on your childhood and say your opinion is bad. I will just say it's great for like cheap quality. That's fine. And buying a fuck ton of them for a cheap price. But yeah, it's just. Now that I've tasted, so that's the thing. I've had the good stuff. I've had Red Baron. I've had the Mountaintop. I've tasted the land of milk and honey. Can't go back, man. I can't go back. I'm too spoiled. Yeah, I do like bagel bites. You know what? There was the other thing too. Are you a bagel bite kid or a pizza roll kid? I never really liked I never really liked pizza rolls too much. I like them, but I didn't love them. I couldn't just fucking down a bag of them the way that some of my friends could. Like, it's a nice sometimes thing. Bagel bites, though, it's fucking over. Bagel bites, oh my fucking god. Dangerous. Fucking dangerous the way I could, if in the right mindset, the right hunger level, just could nuke a city block of bagel bites. It's like a personal pan pizza. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. I'm curious to Google search this. El Galsa says, I will shit on their childhood and say their opinion is bad. And then he nodders. There's the nodders. You know, I'm always down for good nodders. So, kill count of 500 with Sakura Fury. I think Fury is like a married name. Something, or maybe it's like her family name is Fury. Maybe she's related to Nicholas Fury. All right, I fuck around enough as it is. Let's do the 20-minute level. 30 minutes is a bit much. Let's do the 20-minute level with the new character.
Time to slice and dice. Or
She's
is
gonna
that
slice and dice. 1/3 of an eye. Yeah. Basins are fairly wide. Yeah. We do have a decent variety
Kill them all.
of brands available.
Time to kill them all.
So we have these two things. I've never really done melee, so I'm kind of curious.
Hey, coach. I'm ready to kick some more ass.
Okay, her voice acting leaves just a little bit to be be desired, maybe just a little bit. Also, I don't know. The melee is just still kind of wonky in this game.
I got
The gunplay feels amazing.
days, losers.
Gunplay feels amazing, but I don't know if I'm quite sold on the melee. I'm gonna I feel like if there was ever a melee character, this would be it. Pitchfork guy is cool. And you know, I guess in all fairness, I only tried Pitchfork like once, and it was just kind of so. Maybe if you level it up, it becomes amazing. I know it like becomes empowered. It's like super empowered.
Oh, did I just murder you? Oopsie.
Oopsie. Or luck. I don't know what luck does in this game, but probably like just more advantageous drops from the pedestals. And it's nice just not having to reload, that kind of shit, you know. We're limited only by the amount of the speed with which we're able to just swingy ding ding.
Skills, more kills. Let's do this.
It's not dead. I guess it's hard to tell sometimes when you're already missing a head. This thing too, we're gonna be up against things that have the ability to do a lot of shitty pooties. So I might have to like kind of play it safe and switch back to ranged. I feel like for melee to be viable, you need some sort of way to deal with the inevitability of just incoming blips and blops of range things coming your way constantly. Deflect projectiles, or like or mirroring, or some kind of ability to nullify them. Just slap them away with your melee weapon. Clang, 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 clang. We could give her a shotgun. Ninja with a shotgun! Being said, it does have a fairly generous reach. The hit detection feels... It just doesn't feel very chunky. You know, like you go up and you press attack and you see the enemy just go, ugh, and like they're taking damage. Doesn't feel very punchy. It's not very satisfying. Not much of like a confirmation of, yes, I'm doing damage. It's just like you're just kind of vaguely slapping a weapon in the vicinity, and they're sometimes falling over. Elite Rock. It's related to Johnny. Ouch. Bonus chance. I don't believe a personal pan pizza is a specific size. It is a challenge. At least here, the personal pan pizzas are fairly small, generally speaking. They did say anytime in the gym. When pizza's on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime. For breakfast, I know some people do like cold pizza for breakfast. And I've seen people do that, like out of the fridge, just leftover cold pizza for breakfast. I don't know, man. I'm kind of spoiled. If I'm getting pizza in any capacity, I'm the very least I'm putting in the mic. But again, I'm spoiled. I've got a convection oven. Got that convection oven lifestyle, so I'm gonna heat it up in some pleasant way. And I rarely fuck with a microwave when it comes to pizza. 99 times out of 100, if I'm doing some kind of pizza operation, that bad boy's either going into the regular oven or the convection oven. I'm going for the frozen Garbo. I go for the off-brand or store-brand mozzarella sticks. I never loved mozzarella sticks as a kid, and that was before I became lactose intolerant. But I understand the appeal, though. Someone who like really loves cheese. The biggest one you can eat in a single sitting is the personal one. So it's the vacuum health pickups. Yeah, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. All the best swordsmen know to swing from the wrists. Yeah, we are. It's just a little bit weird.
Valedictorian
Get the Uzi.
of murder.
I like to think that the Shuriken has some juice. I'm gonna use the melee weapon as long as we can before it becomes unviable. It is only a matter of time before it becomes unviable. Especially like with those acid fells. We will have to deal with the acid fells from a distance. There's no question. But if they like trace the red lines, maybe, yeah, something like that would be kind of nice. That would be helpful. That game's not very helpful right now, or not really necessary right now since I'm in melee range anyway. So maybe, I don't know if it is on screen, maybe I just haven't noticed it, but when you have the vacuum or the damage multiplier, maybe like a little bar that shows how, like, an approximation of how much longer the ability lasts, or is lasting. Because I know on screen it'll say, you have the vacuum, you have damage multiplier, but I don't necessarily have an idea of how much longer I have it for. That would kind of help when it comes to the decision-making processes of what enemy do I go for next, what area do I go for next, how close to the sun do I swoop.
Killing cultists is the only extracurricular I need for my college applications.
But again, our Shuriken has several levels to go. Shurikens are doing, or not Shuriken, the katana. Well, but also Shuriken has many levels to go. I mean, if we're a true ninja swordsman, then yeah, we would get the ability eventually to like deflect arrows and shit, deflect projectiles. They're coming towards us, which was a cool ability we saw yesterday when we were playing Clone Drone. That game was so fucking cool, man. Clone Drone was a very, very fun video game. Clone Drone in the Danger Zone. Looking forward to playing more of it. Probably tomorrow, if I'm able to stream tomorrow. I'm thinking I might be. Ooh, that damage multiplier, nice. Yeah, see, this is a little bit that's a little bit juicier, given that I got that fucking instant gib. This thing. Yeah, I've talked about it a couple times, and I'm happy to talk about it more and more. Partly to make Meerkat jealous. No, I'm just kidding. Not exclusively to make Meerkat jealous. Not that mean.
I think I just saw your spleen.
But tomorrow, after work wraps up, I'm gonna be hanging out with some friends. Not just any friends. Our really cool friends, Aaron and Mallory, Koala Baritone, Valerie 17, the very same. They are gonna be in town tomorrow. It's one of those where I'm very excited to see them, but also I feel a little bit bad for saying I'm excited to see them because it is not for the greatest of reasons. They had a death in their family recently, and they have some family that live in the St. Louis area. So it's like I'm happy to see them, but I wish I wish it was under better circumstances. I'm sad for their loss, but the silver lining with all of it is I get to hang out with them. Grace and I are going out to dinner with the two of them, and it's going to be wonderful because they're both awesome people. And not sure how late we're going to be out. We're going out to dinner, hang out for a little bit afterward, before and afterwards. We're gonna hang out with Bonnie. We're just gonna chill for a bit. It'll be a really nice time. Yeah, again, I'm super excited. But yeah, so it'll depend on what time I get home. Oh, there they are. Depend on what time I get home, that kind of thing. And kind of play it by ear. But if I'm able to get home before a ridiculous hour, then yeah, we'll play some games. We'll do some streamy streams tomorrow. I suspect we probably will be home before like crazy late tomorrow. Partly because I know they're driving in tomorrow.
Sure can kill with the best of them.
And it's not a short drive, so I wouldn't blame them if after dinner they were like, holy shit, we're exhausted, and weren't gonna do a night of the town. But I mean, yeah, if they wanted to like do like a tour of the city or something like that, I will gladly play tour guide. I always love getting to show people around. Not that there's that much to see, but there are some cool stuff. There's some like just knowing them, like, yeah, there's some cool like gaming stuff, or like gaming stores that they might like to check out. Some cool music stores maybe. things that I think they would be into. Of course, the really downside is like all the really nice stuff that we have that out-of-towners would be most excited to see would be like outdoorsy stuff.
Just wait till I'm done.
Forest park, that kind of thing, and not a lot of botanical gardens. Botanical gardens is kind of a shit, kind of lame right now because it's so cold. There's really nothing out right now. I mean, there's the indoor areas. The indoor areas like the Climatron. It's cool, but it's hard to get as excited about it versus when you see it in like springtime or summertime when it's popping off. City Museum is great. I love the City Museum, but that's a lot. City Museum is a lot. You have to do that when you have a lot of energy, like an adult playground. When I say adult playground, I don't mean like porn. Well, mostly. I mostly don't mean porn. The guys over there. I've noticed that when you hit them with a katana, do they like bleed out? I wonder. There's like a thing where they like little. Oh, let's do a quick taste test. Oh, never mind. They die in one hit. You. Yeah, they're bleeding out. That's kind of cool. I never noticed that. 1. I'm sure you can make that number go up because a bunch of ones is hard to get excited for, unless it just goes indefinitely, but it probably doesn't. But Jim said he had to hop off. Thank you for hanging out, Jim. I appreciate you stopping in, buddy. It was good to get a chill with you. I read that message a little bit late, but still. Oh, smart bomb. So it's like pretty good damage in a limited radius.
My routine just got that much better.
Ooh, I could fuck with the frying pan. Do I want to fuck with the frying pan? Nah, I don't know if this character has if this run has the juice. Next opportunity, I should look to get more defense. Ouch. In fact, I might have to switch off the sword for a little bit here. For that exact reason, we'll do that. Like when you kill the big skeleton fellas, they just fucking fall over into a pile of bones.
Waste my time, loser.
And it just like collapse mildly. They're just like, just fucking explode. Explode into bones. Those guys right there, those big boys.
See how I killed that guy? That was awesome.
We do have regeneration, which is very much getting us some health back. It's not like the bestliest, but not the worstliest. Take that, that's a full heal.
I'm going to kill you even faster now.
Yeah, I should probably continue to invest in shurikens. We're gonna need them. When I inevitably say melee is no longer viable. Financially or otherwise. It seems like when you're in a situation like this, when you see there's a big scary range guy approaching, you kind of have to prioritize the big scary range guys.
You're out of it.
You do not want them to like launch those spikes at you.
You all just got cut from the team.
This is an acolyte, an elite fella.
Now, how can I make you cultists?
He'd give her a sawed-off shotgun. Probably more armor. Honestly, I feel like I'm kind of squishy. Just kind of up against the wall, slapping his dick around. You know how it is. Hit his ass. Katana and money. And money. Oh, I like money. I know one of the achievements was to get 500 kills with this lady. So Katana is up to 7. I believe it. I mean, it's fast. Real fucking fast. It's killing some of these guys in one hit, which is pretty cool. And the bleeding is more pronounced. It's not even showing me numbers. They're just falling over, so that means they're getting insta-deaded.
You look like shit, and no one likes it.
It's like now I'm starting to feel a little bit better about this thing. It's the ability to quickly decapitate. Still, does it have the juice? Does it have the sauce? I haven't done anything for spells. I've just gone all in on physical abilities and defense and regeneration. We shoot 2 shurikens now. It wasn't always this one. There we go. I just want to kill at least one because that'll cause them both to pop. I do appreciate how much it launches them too. Yeah, so it's not one-shotting anymore. Yeah, so the bad guys have definitely leveled up.
I like the world better without you.
Maybe that's the answer. Maybe the answer is like switching off. you're in a situation where you definitely know that melee is not the right choice. Just switch off constantly. Also, I never really appreciated it, but I'm appreciating it now. This person does not have a lot of max health. You'd think as a ninja that has a really good melee weapon that she'd be like fairly, maybe not tanky, but like fairly, I don't know, not overly squishy.
You just fall to pieces at the sight of me.
So I noticed that the shuriken, when you're throwing two of them, it throws off the crosshair, so you want to kind of aim slightly to the side of this one you're gunning for. Let's max out the katana. So it's like extra fast, extra stupid. It's definitely better. Like I definitely am noticing a pronounced increase, like really nice performance here.
Anyway.
So it's not that the weapon is bad, it's just melee doesn't feel the bestest in this game. But I'm finding that it is more viable than I was expecting. So that's kind of nice to see.
Don't waste my time, loser.
I'm not taking more of those projectile hits. I mean, I took one just there, but then I instantly re-healed out of it. Increase your might. Now I can probably one-shot these fellers.
Yeah.
Lizard fellas I definitely cannot one-shot. It seems like melee guys have a really hard time kind of reaching them.
Cultist dead.
You're able to kind of stun like, oh, you're gonna be a problem. Yeah, you deserve my focus. Although going in for melee was a questionable choice.
Murder you.
Questionable choice. Shuriken. Oh, don't go. Just go for him, Alex. You should know better. Don't just blast their asses. Alright, 3 of them this time. Whatever it is, like he's dead. See, earlier we were like always launching 2. It seems like we're either launching like one big one. See you. Can't see nothing now because you're dead. Can't see shit. Can't see shit, Captain. I'll be really impressed if I can pull off the full 20-minute run, going almost entirely melee as this character. We have reached the get 500 kills goal, which is kind of cool. I'm really curious to see what the other characters are going to be like in this game. Though they have 4 implemented right now. The first episode, I'm really excited to see like what the other characters are going to be. They obviously have them like they know what they are. They've got like the silhouettes for them. Armor, good idea. And regeneration is next probably too. But I'm really excited to see like what's on the horizon for this game. Because they've got the characters clearly figured out. Maybe there'll be even more beyond what they have prepared. Oh, you over here. You can kind of stun like them, which is nice too. Yeah, really also curious about the new episodes that I'm sure they're working on. There's like space for like 4 or 5 more at least. Let me guess, triple money? Oh, regeneration is good. Oh, almost got double regeneration. Level 3 and level 5 is alive. Some big corpse. One thing I'm kind of grateful for, I'm a little bit sad that corpses disappear, but on the other hand, this game would become like, it'd be impossible to see anything past all the bodies, all the sprites of dead bodies if the corpses didn't disappear. And can you imagine all the overhead that would add to the game? It would make it chug so fucking slow. There was already that previous run earlier, not the one where we fought the boss, but the other one where like I was starting to like really see a noticeable downtick in performance.
Is the only extra
Lightning Strike I'm curious about. I'm not gonna fuck with Attraction because we're like always in close range. Attractions and vacuums does nothing for me right now. Be more interested in defense and regeneration and max health. We're at that point where I'm instigating a lot of things, so once again the frame rate, or not frame rate, but the bit rate I'm sure is suffering cantankerously. He didn't add. I think he dropped a health. He dropped a small health.
Just don't look for me.
There's just a little bottle on the ground, a little green thingy suddenly. Maybe I was mistaking it for one of the green experience orbs, but it seemed like it was a health thing.
Somebody brought him up.
very much gladly accept another damage multiplier, though. That'd be very fun. All right, 5 minutes to go. A little bit less than 5 minutes, actually. We're doing all right. I was not so sure. You know, color me impressed. Color me impressed this kind of build attempt actually has the juice. And just so we're clear, I don't think there's like a hard mode or thing. I think there's no like difficulty settings where I'm like playing on baby mode or thing. This is the real shit. Like there's usually not difficulty. There's usually not like an easy mode when it comes to survivor likes. Sometimes there's extra hard stuff for sure. But yeah, we're doing it for realsies, no dealsies. This is that real shit. This guy. Oh yeah, he has a lot of projectiles. So I don't think you can stun lock per se, but you can definitely like kind of zoom around them. Because I think if you just stand still and just slap away, then yeah, you will get punished for sure. But in this case, yeah, I'm able to kind of just fuck him up. He stole some health. Ooh, he did hit me there. A lot of health. We're bleeding him pretty good. Takes to kill this one big fella, and he's just gonna drop a lot of money, which is great. Yeah, it's not just slapping his corpse. So it's great that he has a lot of money, but I think it really helps this run. It's an immediate future. And a ton of experience for that matter either. Yeah, maximum health. Good idea. Usually, I almost kind of want to save those for when I'm low on health, because when you pick maximum health, it kind of intrinsically heals you a little bit. You like a percentage, but you like overall get more hit points available to you immediately. But this late in the run, it's like nah, it takes a long time to level anyway. Get behind him and slap his ass a little bit. There we go. Big man's. Oh, and the seer. I'm gonna take out the seer first. Just gonna continue to make the horde sag. Juggle him a little bit. Kind of bop him up a little bit. Same kind of thing with this guy, as long as you just kind of whittle around, you can just kind of chip away at him slowly but surely without getting punched too hard. Money and might and money. Might is now maxed out. So we're doing as much damage with our melee weapon as we possibly could. There's no way to increase that further right now. See her over here. Can I just keep him in the air? Can I just juggle him until he's dead? Kinda. You can't really juggle necessarily. That was very fun. You know, the only way we would do more damage is if we got the damage multiplier, which I would not be sad about. Armor upgrade, which I think maxes our armor. Yeah, honestly, we basically have the visual situation with damage multiplier where you're giving everything, so just fucking giblets. And again, I'm sure the frame rate is a just piss fest right now of sad like I'm sure I'm a blurry mess right now. As it is a pixelated bukkake situation, I'm sure. Where is he? He's throwing some shit there. I heard you talking shit. Heard you throwing shit rather. I think when you knock them upwards like that, it's like an indication that they're getting stun locked.
That much better.
Recovery is good. Yeah, maybe I should have read the description of the katana, but it's odd to me that I haven't been hit by a projectile in a long time. I've just been at max health for a long time. Here, does somebody have a projectile? Okay, no, you're still susceptible. It's not like I'm deflecting them. I'm just like moving so erratically. Shit. That, I guess the idea is, yeah, it's if you just whip around enough. Because at first I was like, man, why am I not taking damage like I thought I would? I mean, I'm not disappointed. It's just surprising. So we have really high defense. We have nearly maxed out regeneration. Actually, no, we have fully maxed out regeneration.
A fucking shower. Once again,
There's mission complete. We fucking did that shit, man. I was not so sure we'd have the sauce, but we fucking got that shit, baby. Go, GG's. Almost too easy. 27. Like, and that's the thing. We weren't like hiding. We weren't like not doing shit. We were killing shit for sure. Duration probably increases the duration of some statusy things or those kinds of bonuses maybe. The vacuum, the quad damage, or damage multiplier. This game's good. This game is very fun. No, I'm really enjoying it. We got almost all the objectives that are available right now. We beat the campaign. The episode, that is. There's only the one episode available right now. 5,000, you get a whole lot more. We definitely we haven't gotten even nearly all the meta progression things. Yeah, didn't level the Uzi up. We only used the Uzi that one time. Never used the frying pan once. I am curious about how that looks. The frying pan sounds fun. Yeah, it'll be a while before we level all these things up. Armor especially, look at that. So expensive. So expensive, but I can max health. Bam. That's kind of nice. Not enough money to purchase this upgrade. Well, yes, it is a undefined amount of money that I do not have right now. It's a fun game. I'm really impressed. Really fun game. Like I said, really curious to see what the other characters are going to look like. We got 5 more with maybe room for more if the devs wanted to. We go back here. You can see, yeah, there's like room for like maybe, yeah, 1 is here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe if they wanted to. So maybe more if they wanted to add a scroll bar. Who knows? I'm not going to talk for the devs, but this is awesome. Very fun game. They got a little survey option, which is neat too for those who would be so inclined. So I'm very impressed. This is very fun. Again, I know this kind of thing might not be very fun to watch necessarily, but very, very fun game. It is early access, like they say here. More content, new features in the coming months. Really good. Really, really fun game. I've actually never heard of the developer before playing this game tonight, but I gotta say they've made a banger. They've made a banger, and I hope they'll continue to be able to support it. This was fun. And with that, we are gonna wrap it up here, friends. I'm gonna go and wrap it up, but that was Bloodshed. Good fucking game, man. Good fucking game. Yeah. Com8, Com1 is the name of the developer. Never heard of them before tonight. But yeah, very, very fun.